Alrighty, we are live. Yo, guys. Hello and
Hello.
welcome, everyone, to another episode of Candlekeep Mystery, the sealed pages of Verglas. My name is Cisco. I'm one of your storytellers, alongside the wonderful Mo.
Hello, everyone. Welcome once again.
And as always, joining us, full team today, our brave heroes. We have Joey, Luke, Lucky, Mark, Luke, Andy, and Ross. Yay, say
Welcome back,
hello,
Ross.
everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back, everybody.
Right. So please, Mo, take it away. Let's jump into announcements.
Okay. Those who have not seen any of our previous streams before, you can go check those out for this campaign as well as our Sunday campaign, the dining in Barovia. Well, we're not probably going to not be dining in Barovia eventually.
Yeah.
On our YouTube channel, which is at Rollers of Fate D&D. And you can also send us any fan art, which you can send it to rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. And we have a Twitter channel, which is at Fate D&D, where we send up-to-date news on our stream and other D&D related news. And finally, anyone who's squirmish and does not like any gory stuff and stuff like that, viewer discretion is advised. And I think that's about it. Cisco, back to you.
Alrighty. As always, thanks to you all for being here playing with me today and Mo. And to everyone who's tuning in at home, please make yourself comfortable, settle in. Let's get ready to see what mystery shall be revealed.
Let's get ready to rumble. Okay. Music.
Música maestro. Sorry. Mirror, mirror in the tomb, the most secret desires you hold. 3 painted moons in canvas you may behold, yet was the true prize of beauty after all. Previously, our heroes, best known as the Caravan of Chaos, traveled to the Temple of the Restful Lily Spa for a well-deserved weekend of luxurious relaxation accompanied by Ebder's Molestone. In there, they met the elven owners of the establishment. In the lounge, first they met the seductive Alaray. After a bit of conversation, she offered Errol and Ruan a magical enhancement treatment that took place that night. After the 3 owners performed a magical ritual involving a painting they requested where they saw their new selves. Once completed, it changed Ruan's race to a dragonborn and make Errol more resilient and grow a fine little green beard that would last for 3 months, 3 months as they say. In the bathhouse, the COCs encounters Green Sun, the blind seer, and her mastiff Morty. Siggy advised Morgula, a teen sea hag with many insecurities, and Yagu had an unsettling vision while meditating inside the pool, and had a conversation with the healing pool guardian called Cyrena, some kind of creature, water creature elemental like, and she asked to meet him for a private discussion. Yet, she was very rude towards the poor Morgula, the sea hag, causing Bruce and the others to leave outraged as she was being discriminated. During the night rest, Bruce reached out to Selûne, the moon goddess, to get answers about the tear that was given and guidance. Nidalia has changed, but he is her only salvation now. In the morning, the fitness guru Arcisa organized a circuit training competition in which most of the party were whipped their way into shape. Alongside the legendary Arnett Schwarzenegger favorite, yet Errol was victorious and was rewarded with a potion of strength, even versus Did and the huge tree and all. Meantime, Yagu went to visit Cyrena. She asked for help. Actually, let's go back. In meantime, Aki was in the kitchen as well, let's mention that, and he was talking to a dwarf for a while and inquiring about the treatments, and he was offered a treatment by Grinson. This happened offline. And then eventually Bruce entered there and he kind of reunited. This kind of like went back on the past. Meantime, Yagu went to visit Serena. This is in the morning of the day after already. and she asks for help, claiming that the proprietors are not what they seem and their intentions are dishonorable. Yet, the conversation was interrupted. I need an ominous music now. Please, maestro.
Cisco, are you able to make your volume, your speaking volume, a little bit louder? You're quite clear, but it's just a
Hmm.
little bit quiet.
Yeah, is that better?
A wee bit better. A wee bit
Yeah,
better.
okay. That's 2 notches up, so that should be okay. All right. Yagu, after the argument between them, Cyrena submerged on the pool, and Greenson already told you that she wants you to deal with the problem in the abandoned shrine. And in there you stand, in this place, completely empty, with a glowing purple pool of healing. You ask Greenson which kind of reward will be paid for you taking that job. She slowly lifted her veil, and then, as that happens, you find yourself lost in her milky blind eyes. An eerie mist swirls inside them, and you aren't sure how long it's passed. Time seems so irrelevant here. And then you hear her kind voice within your mind. Your goddess connection has weakened. You are not what she needs right now. Yet, I can bestow you the power you seek. I can make you whole again. But before I give you that vision that will answer your lake's dilemma, I need you to do something for me. I need you to deal with a problem, as I mentioned, and perhaps I could repaint you to a stronger form, make you what you deserve to be, what she deserves. You find yourself out of this, her eyes. She's staring at you. Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, but what was that? What did you do to me?
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't me. It's just something, a power I have. I can see the future, the past, things that have been, and things that will be, and things that might never happen. Was that help you? That was, yeah, I see your face. Look, I know. You know where that's from. Everyone does.
Well, I'm a bit concerned about your ways. Like, you said you could enhance me or make me a better version
Yes.
of myself. What do you mean with that?
Well, you are broken. I know your connection with your deity based on the vision I just had. She's dying. She needs you more than ever. How can you help her? Healing only half. Is that what you want?
I think I got my own ways of fixing that problem, but if you have an answer for me, I'm willing to hear it.
Well, some of your friends already have gone treatment. You've noticed. Maybe you could have it too. I mean, you don't have to. I'm sure your goddess may not die.
What do you mean with treatment?
Well,
How?
it's something me and my co-proprietors do. We have some magic that was bestowed to us by the high elves back in the days. And when we are together, we can harvest this divine power that was bestowed to us, and we can fulfill people's wishes. It's part of the temple of Sun. This is what you are. We could fix your problem, make you whole again. You won't have to be healing only partially. You will be whole. That's what she needs. That's what Erdat needs. Eldath, sorry.
Can I insight check the part where she says where she got the powers from?
Of course. Just make an insight check.
Insight check. Oh, it's almost 19. It's a 12.
Okay. With a 12, you look at her and look into her eyes, and she seems to be telling the truth.
So, how does that exactly work, transforming me? Like, how are
Say again.
you going? How can you make me whole again? What's your plan for that?
Well, we can reconvene in later in an hour maybe, or even less, once you deal with the problem that we have, and me and my co-proprietors will paint you into a canvas, and you will have to focus on being whole again and fix unbroken. And when the painting is finished, you just will be, for 3 months, you will be how you were.
For only 3 months, you.
Well, I think in 3 months you should be able to fix the problem with your leg, perhaps.
Well, if you can look into the future, you should be able to tell me that, shouldn't you?
Of course, I should, but this is a two ways business here. I do things for you, you do things for me. I could give you a vision, I could help you. I know what to do. I've seen it.
Well, let me talk with my friends first. Let's
I
see
guess
what
if
they
you,
say.
yeah, that would be good. I mean, let's put it like this. If you need to talk to your friends, I understand why your goddess is dying. How could she be alive if you cannot make decisions on your own? I feel sorry for her.
So you think I can do this by myself? I don't need
Not to
them?
take the creature, but I mean, if I was given the chance to, I guess, to be 15 again, like any elf will want, I will definitely take it. That will mean I will be able to save my goddess. But I guess we are not the same. But please speak to your friends, ask them to see if they are up for it. It will mean a lot to us. Then we will
Yeah.
be able to open the temple, the part of the shrine, you know? This problem we have is affecting the goddess soon. This horrible creature has overtaken her shrine, and now people cannot pray there. We have never found anyone as strong as you. We only get weaklings coming here, but you are true heroes. And she puts a hand on your shoulder in a kind of like a slow, sorry, I hope that doesn't make you uncomfortable.
Okay,
It's
I
just so
will.
shiny, your shell.
Thank you. Things to the pool I could use. Could we like meet again in an hour? I will talk with my friends and then
Oh,
we can discuss future.
that sounds sensational. Yes, I'm actually heading to the kitchen to start preparing, helping the servants to prepare the food. I love preparing food.
Okay, then I will meet you there in an hour, or do you have a private room we can
Sure.
discuss?
Maybe I think the kitchen will suffice, but if you want something more private, I mean, we could. Yeah, I think the kitchen will be perfect actually.
Sure, I will meet you in an hour. Let me talk
Oh,
to my friends now
fantastic.
first.
Just before the sun on its highest point. We'll see you there. All
Sure.
right. And please don't listen to this sour employee. I fired her so many times, but she insists on staying here. Like, like we owe her something. It's just so frustrating. I'm sorry that she has been annoying and disturbing you.
It's alright, I dealt with worse.
All right, I'll talk to her. Cyrena, let's talk. And then she stays there with her arms crossed and her hound. And you hear them talking. Do you stay there or do you proceed?
He will leave the room, but we will hide behind the door, try to listen in.
Okay. As you do that, make an stealth check.
Oops.
Okay.
I'm gonna use an inspiration for this, actually.
All right. Yeah. Awesome.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice.
Okay. As you start to listen to the conversation, we come back to the others. What are you guys doing?
Oh, man.
Let's start with why not? Let's start with Aki and Bruce that were AWOL for a little bit. So where will you guys be on this morning once the competition has finished? I guess Errol will be there. Are you all together actually, except Yagu?
I got no reason to separate, but
Is Bruce just like kind of dragging Aki along, who can barely walk under the weight of all the food he's just eaten?
I think there's probably a small trail of like jam on the ground behind him at this point.
My God, you're leaving by the trail. You've morphed into a slug.
That's a little insensitive if you saw who the chef was. Did you not see him?
No.
Oh my god! It was
What?
amazing. I've never seen one like him.
What?
His name was Chef Jelly Awesome.
What?
Yes,
That's-
it's probably made up, but who are we to judge made up names?
That's not a word.
that is awesome.
Oh,
If
Errol, don't you dare.
You saw the food he was making. It's a very appropriate name. But yeah, I was also trying to speak to a dwarf friend. You may have been useful because you speak dwarvish.
Oh, yes.
He was here to get the treatment, and he got his beard back. He was very insecure about this.
Oh, yes. For a dwarf, that would have been quite extra. Imagine if any points, Errol. Imagine if he'd walked past me, when this dwarf didn't have a beard, and this elf walked by with a magnificent beard.
Yes, that would be very inappropriate. I like inappropriate. He was there just as I was being offered a treatment.
It's a fascinating idea, but to be honest,
It
I've
sounds
been-
amazing.
I've been feeling rather good about myself recently. I really don't feel the need.
You can't improve on this.
Of course not. He slaps you in the
But
back.
There's only one thing eating at me about all of this.
Oh, I see what you did there. And I point to all the crumbs and jam trails.
The nicest person you ever met. The kindest stranger.
The nicest stranger I've ever met.
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, precious few, I'll tell you that.
Would it be 3 people who clearly can charge anything they want, but give it away for free? Is that not... I can't get a sandwich for free.
To be fair, I did pay 200 gold for me and Ignis.
Is that? I'm sorry, who?
Ignis. Yo, you didn't tell Aki? Ignis,
the na-
our new
no, the-
friend.
I forgot to tell Aki about our new Dragon Ball friend, but you weren't about to say Ignis above game unless that was on purpose or not. I'm not sure which.
Okay, above game, that was intentional for Errol to almost slip. Can I ask you to make an insight check?
Of course, I would love to.
If I'm there, can I also make an insight check? Because I'm kind of a bit
Yeah,
suspicious
sure.
about this random Dragon Ball.
I'm gonna just be behind the group. I'm not like beside them. I'm still in awe, like just kind of like flexing the arms, a little sore from the whip.
Bruce, how did you want to do this? Did you want me to have a set DC, or do you want me to try rolling deception?
I think try and deceive him. Go for it. That's what I would always do.
Okay, sorry, guys, DMs. I'm just figuring.
No, keep going.
Deception. Here it is. Public, normal. You see right through him. Errol is clearly not very subtle.
Okay.
And Yeah, it's just a very new friend thing.
You were going to call him Rus something. That's nothing like Ignis. It's hardly a...
Rue. You said Rue.
Yeah,
you guys-
Who is this
like
guy?
some Rue?
you know what? Fuck it.
Can I,
It's Rowan. It's Ruin. It's
What?
Ruin. He turned himself into that. Sorry, Ruin. I had to. I'm not the best on the spot. I got this.
Telepathically, I'll just tell Harold, your beard looks terrible today, and I hope you feel bad.
You know
Ruin's
what?
a
You
dragon
owe me
bard?
200 gold, you prick.
Look at that! A silver dragonborn! Extraordinary!
Aki strides up and just wraps his arms around him and kind of lifts him up.
Oh!
You look so nice. It's there. Nice to have another dragon.
Wait.
It cost you 100 gold? Why was she giving it to me for free?
200 gold. 200 gold. And, well, we were talking to, this is above game on purpose, too. The blue elven one. The other one.
Just
Not
about
the red
game
one.
as well. Just a
Arale
quick
is the
remark,
moon elf.
Just, sorry, just a quick question, a remark. You didn't actually. She never asked you for money. That money you gave her to jump the queue. So there was
Yeah,
no
that's
money.
Harold's point of view, though. That's still Harold's point of view, the way he's explaining it.
Mm-hmm.
But I get
Yeah,
what you mean.
but you were told several times, though. So by giving that point of view, it kind of confuses. I mean, it's okay how you want to do it, but that's not what really happened.
That's a good
Just
point.
to clarify. If it's
Uh,
out of game, then
mhm. Well, I paid 200. That then mean Ruin could have our appointment up rather than to do it in an hour rather than I don't know, say the next day, which they were saying, oh, we were all full up today. I offered them 200 gold, and they were just like, hey, now we suddenly have room. But I get this.
What was the treatment? Was it the same for both of you? Because the dwarf mentions painting.
It was,
Yeah, there was painting involved. It was rather weird. Nothing I've ever seen before.
Any side effects?
I mean, so far I look great. I have a great beard.
I feel great.
Nothing really. I mean,
Yes, but a full change to your physicality. I
told me that
mean,
I would have a 3-month limit though.
Yeah.
Yes.
3 months.
I heard this. Can I ask? I've been asking around a little bit. Has anybody met anyone who's been here twice?
I've not asked.
I've not asked around actually.
you know what?
Yeah.
That could explain. That could explain the first person we met here.
Don't you all think you're just being a little paranoid? This place has been great. It's given us everything we want: food, blueberries, treatments.
I've spent my whole life being chased out of town. I'm more suspicious of this.
Aki, you're making a rather good point. Earlier on today, yesterday, I had a little, not so much a message, but a bit of a bump from Bruce, warning me that this seems just a bit too good to be true. Watch yourself. And well, I didn't think too much of it at the time, but you like you were saying, they have changed your entire species, Ruin. Like, you are not a fairy anymore. You are an honest-to-goodness dragonborn, correct?
I guess so. I haven't really tried to do anything typical of a dragonborn yet.
You fly? Can you still fly?
Can you fly those wings?
I'm gonna unfurl my wings just a little bit and try to jump a little bit.
okay. As you do, make a dexterity check. Let's call it that.
Oh,
Just
God.
for visual.
Was almost in that 20.
Yeah, you see that he starts moving his wings, and it seems like even though he's doing it gracefully, he's not getting it right. So he just seems like perhaps he could hop, maybe if he jumped from somewhere. But in terms of flying, at the moment, you cannot see him fly.
What is a silver dragon's breath weapon?
Wait.
Over?
Wait. I need to go get my bow. I'll be right back. Hey, keep that in mind.
Is he gonna bring his weapon in here?
Ruin, let's find us a clear spot. I want to see if this actually works, to see if you're actually a dragonborn. If you're just a fairy that looks like a dragonborn, this should not work. Surely.
Well, just hold on a second. Is anyone holding a drink in their hand right now?
No.
Are there any guests nearby with a drink in their hands?
Yeah, you see there that there is this actual sea hag that you made before, and she's drinking some kind of foul drink, like green with kind of like smoke coming out of it. But she's not how she was before. She looks really old now, and really her hair is completely wet, her skin is slimy, and she's like there, kind of like Mo is doing, but with her laughing all the time like an evil.
Oh my.
Would I be able to just focus on the drink and try to use my breath on that?
Yeah, I will allow it. Why not? You will have to catch the moment she's kind of like holding. You notice she's holding her glass kind of like this in a way.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for when she goes to take a drink, she closes her eyes, and I'm just gonna and try to freeze her drink.
Okay, I'll say for flavor, you can control how much. I know this is breaking the rules, but I like this. You can control how much fire you can put in there. So if you want to just do a little bit, then that's fine.
Yeah, just enough to freeze the drink and really scare.
So as you try to spell your breath out, we'll go back to Yagu. You are there, listening, completely quiet, and you hear the Serena takes a while to come out the water, but you see Green Song going, "Come on, this is enough. What can I tell you? How many times do I have to fire you? Why are you still here? Why? Why do you do this to us?" And Serena is replying, the water creature, with this kind of weird watery voice.
Primordial voice, yeah.
Primordial,
Do you know
yeah.
Primordial?
Oh,
Yaga?
I know Aquan. I was hoping for that.
She's speaking, I'll say she's speaking common to communicate with Greenson. And you hear her saying, "I'm a protector of nature. I've always been here. I'll be here when you three wicked creatures are gone. I know you did something to Silvery. I know you have my friend somewhere." "That's not true. You know perfectly she left you. She never cared for you. She abandoned you here because she didn't care for you. And now you make it my problem and scare my guest. Even trying to burn some of my guests with your vicious acid. You are wicked yourself. Truly evil." And then you see for a second that Sarina gets really close to her, and then the dog starts to like Morty starts to get quiet. It's like, "I give up. You are just a waste of my time. I may ask some of my new friends to maybe terminate you as well, so you stop ruining everything, you bitch." And she just walks off towards your direction, Diago.
I Is there enough time to sneak away, or do you think, nah, that's a shady?
Yeah, I will say it's not happening very fast, so you're listening to the conversation, so you will have time to kind of sneak away. Make a stealth check at advantage, as you are kind of like doing it on time, ensuring that you're not rushing it.
And here we go.
Oh, yeah. You start to descend down the stairs, going back, returning, exit and to the garden. Then you start walking. It's daytime, like the sun is quite bright at this point. It's like just before midday, and you start making your way. Before a little bit, you encounter people, guests on your way. You notice a man that you saw earlier on with this big hat and a feather, but now he looks taller, and you see him for a second. You actually didn't see him. He's hiding behind a tree, and then you see him like appear, like moving like a true rogue now. And you saw earlier on yesterday he was a bit of a fake, but now he seems to have gained new abilities. And he looks at you. "Oh, you're right there.
Me?
All good?"
Yes? You?
"Oh, yes, I'm just practicing my new abilities. Look, see me?" "No, you don't. And then he just like moves so fast, and you kind of see him where he's going, but then for a second you doubt where is he going to, as he hides so fast.
He's hard to follow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite impressive. How did you manage to learn that?
Oh, these blessed three women, they did this magical treatment, they paint me, and then I became, look at me, I'm a true assassin now. Listen.
So they changed you into a way.
Oh yes, that's what I always wanted. I've always been the fastest person in the whole South Coast, no doubt, but now I'm even faster. Imagine what I'll be able to do now.
So this is first time you come in here, or did you come here before?
No, it's my first time. A friend of mine recommended me.
Well, what is your friend's name that recommended this?
Sanazar.
Senator. And how did you get here, if I may ask? Did you just get over here, like walking, or?
No, a friend of mine acquire access to Silvery Moon. The forest, the mystical elven forest. There is several teleportation circles in Waterdeep, where I come from.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, my friend Sanathar, he always had problems to have friends, and he wanted to become friends with animals. He likes animals better than people. So him and Sylar are besties now, thanks to these beautiful women.
Yeah, they've been quite useful to all of us so far, aren't they?
Yes,
did you hear from them before you got here, or were you also
no, really. I don't really know the history of this place. I know before it used to be run by someone else a long time ago, but I'm not even sure if that's even true. Rumor goes about.
What was your name again? Now we talk about it.
Oh, of course. My name is. I'm surprised you don't know me. Georg Laxel, the one and only.
Yeah, so I'm not really from around here. I'm used to live far east from here. So I haven't really heard any much of your reputation besides, the good name my friends gave you.
I'm a very influential person in Waterdeep.
I've heard, yes.
What is your name, actually? I'm sorry, I'm so unpolite.
Oh, no problem. I'm Joe Ghoul.
Oh, you think my name is unusual? Oh dear, quite a name as well. Yagu, it's a pleasure to meet you. I was going to the kitchen. I'm feeling a little bit peckish. If you want to join me, I'm sure as long as your friends are not there, I don't think they like me. Why?
Oh, no, I'm actually quite busy right now. I have a lot to do today, so maybe I'll meet you back there later, but...
All right, okay. So nice to meet you, and I'll see you around.
Yeah,
Yagu.
same.
Okay, and he kind of hides in a bush like super fast once more. And you keep walking, and you guys, the rest of you, you are Ruan. You are about to fire your breath. Tell us how that happens.
So, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna try and recall just really hard. I'm just gonna hold in deep into my lungs and just push both my lips together and try really hard not to freeze or hurt anyone, and then just right it into the cup.
You all see how the cup starts to freeze, almost like it came out of a freezer, like when you get one of those cold pints and the whole glass is like frozen. And ow! And she drops it. What happened? She looks at her hand, looks around. Oh, it's you!
Interesting.
And she looks at you straight away. Sorry, I just forgot your character name. That's not right. Damn it. Mask.
Ignis
Mask.
or
Maz.
Yeah.
Ziggy.
Yeah, Ziggy. Oh. Mo, do you wanna do her or just?
Sure, I can do that. Yeah, no problem. You look at her. You look at her, and she looks hideous. Absolute horrendous. She's got warts all over her face. Her hair is now all matted. The beauty that she was exuding is all gone. And as she looks at you, you feel like you want to puke right in front of her. That's how sickening that she looks right now. And she says that she looks at you and she's like, "Oh, how do I look now? Do you like it? I look so beautiful.
If you're happy, why should we complain?
Oh, I am so happy."
You are a vision, my dear.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Breathtaking.
You! She looks like Harold. You look different.
So Errol's gonna come back with his bow. Hey, look, really need you to breathe up. Oh, hello.
Hello. You look different. Did you have the treatment to... She starts kind
Yes,
of leaning to her hands, creepy,
And,
elongated
like,
hands,
not the
wet.
chest, just the head is just gonna be further going on. Yes, I did. It most certainly is an interesting change you had. Yes, it was a wonderful addition. Anyway, really quickly, breathe on this. Breathe, just, and he'll just put the bow down on the table. Just breathe on it. Just do the thing.
I don't know if that's how this works.
I will give you 100 gold if you breathe on it right now.
Oh, you should read on it then.
Do it.
I'm just gonna breathe on it.
I meant, can you do the dragon breath thing?
That's gonna be another 50 gold.
Yagu,
25?
You enter the room and see your friends there talking with this hideous Seaham.
25? Come on.
I'll do it for you, Harold. Free. And then I'll just charge up my breath, push on my stomach, and freeze his bow.
Does anything happen to the dragon wing longbow?
Nope.
Is it just destroyed? Oh.
As per se, for the spell and everything, it is not from a dragonborn, but a dragon that would require you to change the element of the thing. But close, good try. Good try. But then
I
you
didn't know that was gonna happen, but I just thought it'd be funny to freeze your weapon solid.
I could try to breathe on it if you want me to.
Nope. That won't be necessary, and he'll just draw the boat back. Okay, thank you, Ruin, for trying it. Damn magical devils and their loopholes. Anyway,
Wait, you said Ruin?
Oh,
Yagu,
Yagu,
hello.
hey, good
Hi.
to see you.
Hi.
Yes, so our new Dragonborn friend is in fact Ruin. This is a result of the treatments that they give away here. This is Morgula. Also, this is due to the treatment that they can receive here. It's actually something we should discuss. And I just
Harold is playing with his beard as this is going on.
I just awkwardly look at Morgula as to say,
Do you have a cough?
Yes, dreadful. I'd recommend you stay away from me. We're a bit of a bubble here. It's fine amongst us. I really don't want you catching anything nasty.
Oh, trust me. I've caught many nasty things. Do you want to see my armpit? And she begins raising.
I have something far worse than you could possibly ever imagine. And please do not be alarmed. It is something that we call, I look side to side at all my companions, and I lean in and go, man flu.
Man flu.
Yes, you don't want it. It's a terrible, terrible affliction.
She begins recoiling backwards.
But it only affects men, though, so you should be fine.
Exactly.
Oh, then I can stay. Great. Perhaps
all
I
of
could give you my insight on the procedure too.
Hello?
Suppose we're doing that now. I look at Errol. Is like, yes, Errol. I think we're doing that now.
I'll just whisper. If I have to put up with it, so do you.
Aki's standing behind Ruin's transformed body, kind of pulling at his horns a little bit and poking him.
Knock it off!
And you all hear at
weird.
the same time.
Oh my
all
goodness!
these mandibles moving really fast, and in your minds you hear, I dump her judgmental ass. And then as you look, you see this red three crane with 3 antennas long in a plait that touches the floor, and she looks very confident, and you recognize her to be the one with the tiny antenna before, and she's there talking to another woman and saying,
It had an antenna enlargement.
yes, and they are like so long that they are touching the front. I
Ten
damn her ass.
extensions.
I had enough of her. I couldn't deal with her judgment. And she's talking, and then Morgula, you look at her as well. Come here, dear. Let's talk, girl to girl.
Okay, we'll speak later. Bye.
Don't forget, Bruce is
pleasure.
single.
What? Ruin, I swear by all that is holy. Thank you, Morgula. It has been a pleasure. Please have a good day.
Perhaps we could have a good night.
And
she walks off, giving
she
you a
walks
little
off, so she's turned around. And
Yeah.
they're all just like,
I look very dead. Usually like the grinding of stone as I look at Ruin. Ruin. Thank you, but I do not require your assistance in my personal
You
affairs. And
said she was beautiful.
I said she was a vision. I was being diplomatic because I was not lying.
to be fair,
Aw.
you did say you had man flu. You opened yourself up to that one.
You did.
I have been feeling under the weather today. I was not lying about that. I swear to God, Ruin, there will be tea. I will.
Oh, breathe. Bruce, I forgive you. Now I'm gonna turn around and look at Aki, and I'm gonna touch his horns. How does this feel?
1, 2, 3.
You have a tail.
Do I have a tail? And I'm just gonna start like doing circles.
Yeah, does he have a tail?
No, I don't think so. I think they're.
Does he want to have a tail?
Yeah, that's the
Let's start
question.
with that, because
I would
you-
like to have one, but I also have the wings. So you know what?
Yeah.
We could coin toss.
No,
You
it's
can
fine.
Roll a
have
fate?
a tail if you want. It's fine. No problem.
I'll take the
If you-
tail.
If you say no, you can have both. It's fine. It's just for
Oh,
fun.
okay.
Who cares? You can have it all.
No. I do want the tail then, but I'm still gonna keep just doing circles looking for the tail.
While he's doing that, I step on his tail that stops him and to show that he does have a tail. Just step on it.
Can you bite your tail?
We're not gonna find out.
I mean, it is kind of extraordinary that he's been able to do this, like a full change without the need of resurrection.
Oh,
All
Yahoo,
thanks to that
I
treatment.
forgot to mention. I also won this in a competition, also in part thanks to this treatment. And he'll pull out the potion of the Hill Giant Strength.
Oh yes,
So-
I got this one in there. It's a surprise potion. I don't even know what it does.
Well, just mix it in a wine, and then you can enjoy your Merlot while having a surprise. It might just change the flavor to be extra sweeter.
I might just try. I mean,
Might I
Maybe
see
it'll
that
cure
one
your man
too?
flu.
perhaps it will ruin. Who knows?
But can
Why
I
a
see that
dragon
potion,
born?
Bruce?
Pardon, Yagu?
Can I see that potion of yours?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I haven't been able to identify it.
Oh. Well, I might be able to identify some of it. Using the book Errol bought for me. I might be able
Oh.
to figure out what it does. But I need to test something, so if you prefer to keep it yourself, then I would just give it back.
Oh
because
no, hold
I
on to it. I don't know what it is, and well, you're more likely to find out. You'll be more likely to find out before I do. You now have a potion of surprise.
Potion of surprise.
And it smells a little gross, but I'm keeping it. It's mine, principal.
If you want to try to identify the potion on the spot, Yagu, you could make a nature check.
Can I make a nature check now and then later in my room when I have my book, so I have
Yeah,
more?
yeah. Later
Sure.
on, you can do it at advantage if you don't.
Nice. Then I will do one now. Ooh, nice. Nice.
Ooh.
Okay. With a 21, you guess that this is a very rare potion. It's actually not a potion of healing, it's a potion of chaos. When you ingest
Fitting.
it, you will be out of game. You will be rolling in a table, and different things will happen. One of them is a very high healing. Other things might not be so good.
Wild magic.
Um, I actually pretty much know already what this thing does. I read in my book. It's supposed to be really good, but also pretty chaotic. I understand the name Potion of Surprise because, well, it might surprise you with the random effects it may give you. I believe it's different for each creature.
Ooh, that's rather like that wand you had, Aki.
Had.
But I thought
Talking
you
about the cupcakes? Above game, you were talking about the cupcakes?
A
That you got
wand
from the
of
temple?
wonder.
Oh, right. I think we've gotten wildly off track. What we were trying to
Yes.
discuss earlier. Yagu, thank you. If you want to look into that, you can. Hold on to it for now.
So the wet lady, whatever she was, that was her first visit as well. Still nobody has come back, but everybody is asked to. So where are they all?
Don't ruin a good thing. You're overthinking this, Saki.
That is a good point.
Oh, I
but
totally agree with Aki because something's very wrong with this place.
you all make
I
good
was just
points.
I was just guessing. What do you know?
Counterpoint.
It is rather extraordinary, Harold, I must admit. But the point Aki made earlier, the fact that
You guys realize this is impossible, right?
of course, but I
That's
also
the point.
I point at
Why
Ruin.
would they do that?
They have literally
Right?
changed his entire species.
You're all
And-
being ungrateful. What this place is offering us has been beyond amazing. You
That's
should
the-
all try it.
No, that's the point, though. They have such a powerful treatment, spell, whatever you wish to call it,
Bruce,
and they're just giving it away.
All
you
I
could be
know-
human if you wanted. You
All I
don't
know is
have
that
to
they're
be
just
judged anymore.
Scraping on just parchments. It looks like they were painting lots of magical wind. The best I could describe it was around us as you're getting it through. I could feel it on my skin, the hair just, so I don't know if those paintings are materials or if those are things that are even around.
Wait.
I just assume.
You don't suppose they're giving
Although
you something
it
so that
is-
you have something to lose if you
Well, they
Don't
didn't make
do
it
something.
seem. They didn't make it seem like a deal. Like I would have to give them anything. I mean, sure, I gave them money, but that was just to get it done immediately. The only thing is, they did take us up to a tower. That was the only thing about it. I'm not sure if they do it publicly or if they're just trying to keep it a secret for some reason. But they took us up high somewhere.
doesn't sound like a secret. They've offered it to everybody.
They also asked us not to do any magic at all. That's the only other rule that they had
While
When?
we were in the tower, though. While we were in the tower.
while we were in the
Ooh.
tower.
So you
And
don't
they don't have
know
a-
if you could because you didn't.
Yeah,
Who-
because they were like, "Hey, house rules, no magic allowed at all." Period. I was actually going to try talking to the dog, but they said
Actually, my guidance still worked on you, Harold, while we were in the tower.
no. Yeah,
So magic
still
does work in the
works.
tower.
they just
Then that
and
must mean that they are hiding something that you can figure out by using magic. That's all I can assume.
Aha.
Should we sneak into that tower? We could take the
paintings.
painting, yeah, and keep it. We don't have to worry about
Well,
3 months
wait.
anymore.
Wait, whoa. What if those paintings are why we have this, and if we touch them, then it's gone?
I don't think we should be messing with this any more than we already have. I mean, how do we know, like, touching these paintings just ends you? They're obviously connected to you.
I guess
Treatment
that's
is-
true, but
This treatment is clearly very, very potent. Ruin,
Yoku,
why?
what did you say that you knew? Why do you think this is a bad place? I've not seen you in a day. What happened?
Well, I had this conversation with the guardian of the pool and also one of the three ladies, Green Sun.
Moonsong above game
Moonsong?
is the green-haired one.
Green
Green
song.
song.
Green song.
Green
Moonsong,
song.
right? Yes. And he kind of offered me, or well, us, a job in exchange for, an alternative transformation. Like she could do this all to us, like what she did to you, but now I heard that it's a free blessing she gives. I'm kind of confused what the real payment is. You remember that building that we saw when we got here first? It's a bit off the main building. The extra bedhouse over there. Apparently it's sealed away and there's some kind of creature attacking the guests. And she wants us to get rid of it.
Wait, they can't take care of this themselves?
This was meant to be a relaxing visit.
Yeah,
Well,
now I think of it.
Okay, wait.
How do we, Eptar showed us the way over here, right?
Right.
Why did he do that?
I honestly
Actually, where is Ebdar? We haven't asked him in a while. We need to pay for his food.
You
I
haven't
think-
seen Ebdar this morning.
I'd honestly think Ebda just found this to be a good offer and thought this would be a good place to go. I did encourage him to take some time off from working, and certainly on the surface, this is a fantastic getaway.
But he also mentioned he was here one time before, right?
I don't believe so, no.
You can make an intelligence check. Anyway,
I will.
so intelligence pass proficient.
That's 11 from me.
I'll give you advantage. It was only yesterday.
I have no idea.
Then I roll again.
Yeah.
May anyone
Well,
roll or
that's
just
better.
those two?
Yeah, anyone who wants to recall, unless you remember.
19.
I don't remember.
Okay, so anyone who got higher than a 15 or 10, actually, I will say, an easy one. So you will guys remember that Ebda was telling you that that a friend of his recommended him the place, another about that he had been here before. The about, not him.
No,
Do you
Ebda-
suppose this person who recommended the spa perhaps partook?
How many copies of this book do you think there are that all these people are here, though?
Apparently, there are other ways to get here. You remember the dude with the high hat and the feather where we thought he was the fake?
Oh, Jorlaxel.
Oh, Jorlaxel, yeah.
Jorlaxo.
Yeah. Him.
He apparently got treatment as well. He's actually looking quite confident right now. And he mentioned that he went through a teleporter in Waterdeep and ended up here.
I mean,
Well, I
we
tried
are-
looking for a portal and I couldn't find one yesterday within a mile.
I mean, we are just in the silver matches. Theoretically, we could just walk here, provided we know the direction.
Exactly.
Bruce,
As
do you remember in Westgate? There were rumors of corruption and people taking money from commoners, policemen, guards.
Well,
And it seemed like the best way to distract from that was to create another enemy for them, which was
Yeah.
us.
it was an easy way out, I must admit, a good way to keep the masses distracted.
Does this not sound like we're being sent away from something we don't trust to get something they tell us is bad?
I do wonder if what you're saying is true. And for what I am kind of on your wavelength here. With the very least, we investigate what is going on here and then judge for ourselves what's going on.
well, Yagus, you were saying, they want us to take care of this abandoned place and whatever's attacking them. We could investigate that, not to necessarily attack, but if it's another unbiased view of the place, arguably reverse view of the place, we can get another perspective from that, whatever's there. Possibly. If it's willing to have conversation, for all I know, it could be just some random beast that they want us to kill. Well, even then we can take care of that, actually.
Yeah,
Errol, did they tell you what happens in 3 months and 1 day if you don't return?
Above game, did they explicitly say it, or did they just say it, but like it just expires and that's it?
You just said the magic would wear off.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The magic would just wear off, Aki. That's what they told me. As far as to my extension, I haven't seen a devil pop up saying your soul is going to be mine or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the magic wears off. For Ruin's sake, wouldn't he lose his entire body?
So that's
Wouldn't
why.
he just go back to being a fairy?
What if he doesn't come back as a fairy? What if his body expires?
It's not just a transformation, it's something else.
Guys, let's, instead of thinking about all these
I
ideas.
also know that I feel more hearty, so it's not just aesthetics. It's like, as you may have noticed, I'm a little bit bigger. I can't really lift any more than usual, but I feel like I can take a punch a bit harder, if that also helps. Any description.
Ruin, what did you wish to say?
Why don't we go talk to Greensong and her sisters? Why don't we just, instead of being secretive about it, and if we feel like they're holding back, and I'll just telepathically
To be fair,
go into.
Ruin- Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Ruin. Sorry. You were going to
I'll just-
telepathically do it.
Telepathically tell Bruce, I'll just read their thoughts like this.
Bruce hears you, and you hear a little voice of affirmation from Bruce going, "Yeah, probably not a bad idea."
I
Does that-
doubt they're going to be very forthcoming. I mean, they weren't when I tried asking them about it before the treatment. They were really, really wanting me not to know.
If they're magic, they may be able to not let you do that. But there are other people who work here. They must be here for some time, I guess.
The employees
we
didn't
could-
speak.
Why don't we talk to
Out loud.
Yagu?
There was one employee in the tower who was you remember Ruin? You know who I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Weird, they only had the one person
with the
cleaning the
broom.
entire tower. What the heck is that about?
Do you remember this kobold there?
Yeah.
Actually, was it a kobold or a dragonborn?
It was a dragonborn. It was a dragonborn.
It was a
It
dragonborn.
was a dragonborn.
But you
Yeah,
do,
it was just the lone dragonborn with a broom didn't react whenever me and Ruin waved at all, and just was the only
Look-
one cleaning the tower.
Let's
Sounds weird.
go ahead. Let's go ahead and sneak out to the tower then. All of us right here, right now.
Maybe,
No.
maybe not. I think what Yagu was talking about, this maybe gaining favor with these people would be better.
Let's get the upper hand on them first before we make any ridiculous move. Also, if you're going to investigate the tower, we should all distract the 3 women and their dog first before I assume 2 of us will enter the tower.
Yes,
That would be the best option we have right now.
So
I
what you're
agree.
proposing is investigate the place first, then deal with the tower situation, depending how that goes.
Exactly.
This
Am I
place?
allowed to go get my armor in case anything goes wrong? Well, actually, you know what? No, I look pretty good as
Well,
it is.
yes, we got the mission to clear out that place, so I assume we can carry around weapons right now and they would be fine with it.
Yeah,
yes.
let me go grab the rest of my stuff, and I can meet you guys outside that abandoned place, if that's okay with you guys. Because I still gotta get my...
Sure,
Yeah.
I'll do the same because I only have my loot and armor with me at the minute.
Yeah, I
think
will
we could all
assume.
go.
Yeah, if you all want to go, because none of you
Mhm.
will have armor and weapons.
Yep.
As you proceed, if that's what you're doing right now, you will see that the guy who was there before, Saith, he will approach you as you are entering the changing rooms, and he will say, "We have been instructed to let you take your weapons and armor temporarily, as you are doing a favor for the proprietors. Is that right?"
Yes.
Yeah, that's the deal we've made. So
Oh, fantastic! So please, you may take your weapons.
Yago,
Port you.
make
to
a
the village.
make a perception check.
me?
All of us?
No, just Yago.
Yagu only. It's Yagu.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Hey,
Oh,
Holy
it's a good
crap.
day today.
Nice.
As you look at Seth and he says this information to you, and he says it, your eyes drift to something on his kind of on his jacket. You see this kind of pin, and you have this kind of brief flashback to when you were in the water and you saw that eye, and the eye looks exactly the same as this pin that was on his chest right now. And then you just come back to it and you look at it, and it's that same kind of shape. It almost looks like a cat's eye that you saw.
Like, is it the same? But does he get sucked in like when he was into the water, or is
You
it
just
it just looks alike?
it kind of, you have this kind of a vision, you know, there's just this kind of flashback moment in your head, and you remember
Nostalgia.
exactly the same eye, only in your vision while you were thinking it was much larger, and almost as if it was looking at you.
Okay, Jago just this out. Well, thank you for your cooperation. Then we should be going. And as he wants to walk out of the room, I want to bump into him, and I
Okay.
want to use my invisible mage hand to take that pin away from him, if that's possible.
Okay.
Of course, it's really stuck to the.
You may attempt it. We could do. If your mage hand is invisible, I'll give you. Let's do it. Why not? Stealth check at this at advantage.
So
Sleight, yeah, it's
sleight
the
of
same
hand.
for me. Sleight of
A
hand.
sleight of hand. Sorry, I always say stealth when I mean sleight of hand.
It doesn't really change much for me, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the light blinking. I live in a 50s building. Give me 1 second.
Oh, don't worry.
No, it's
it
okay.
gives a nice effect to
Yeah,
the
it's kind of cool. Okay.
thank God.
Oh,
it was
thank
the
God for
Give me 1
advantage.
second. I'm not even gonna check. As you attempt to take the pin, you grab it, and it's in your hand, and it feels almost like it's thrashing, like pulsating. Throbbing. That's the word. Sorry.
Okay. Jagu will hide it temporarily in the left side of his shell. Just make it stuck there. But it will constantly keep touching his skin, so you will constantly feel it. Just to stay in there.
Okay. He says, "All right, let's go." Right, and he starts walking in front.
Aki is going to unattune from the ring and start attuning to the Wand of Wonder. And on the walk over, try and talk to Errol, who he recognizes as the slinkiest and stealthiest of the group at the moment. So I am not very good at sneaking in different places. So if we are only two going up the tower, I won't be with you. But this could help. And he pulls out a potion of gaseous form that he's been holding on to.
Oh.
I don't know if it gets you through magic barriers and stuff, but you should get through just regular barriers.
Oh, thank you. You sure you don't want to hold on to it in case everything goes south? It's up to you. I'm not.
No,
gonna
I'll
say
be
no.
fine. I will never be close enough to use it.
Fair point.
Okay.
And Errol will just pocket it. Thanks. I mean, all I know is just you guys make a lot of good points, but you know, I've never seen anything like it, and it's more awe, I guess, creating than anything else. But I'll keep an eye out as much as possible about that. This is fun. This is fun.
You're on mute, Cisco.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Sorry. You continue to walk. Aki, is the wand have any special ability to fast attunement? Otherwise, it will take you an hour.
No, I don't think it says anything like that.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, now I'm always on mute.
Sorry, I was gonna say, Nick, if you guys want to wait for an hour and then do it, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, you could do that. That's
Oh yeah, I should also go back to the kitchen now I think of it.
Okay.
Okay,
I was gonna say, I was wondering if I could take a short rest. I took some damage last session, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Actually,
also want to take a
Completely
rest.
forgot about that.
Actually, as you all take a rest, kind of like you have like a nice garden area, and you could just camp and do like a picnic or something like that, you know.
All right.
So
So
it's
short
sunny.
rest for everybody. If that's okay with you.
And the breakfast was beautiful, really filling though, and some of you ate quite a bit. I need everyone, unless anyone ate their own rations, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. Okay, let me do that real quick. I rolled that for the short rest for the hit die.
You said
Iron pot stomach.
why were we rolling the con save again?
If
I
Bruce,
ate the food there.
if
If you
Bruce
ate the
knows he's
food.
going to be going into a potential fight, he wouldn't be eating heavily. If the food was too heavy, he would have dipped into his rations. Is that okay?
Sure. If you think you didn't eat the food, you don't need to do it. That's cool.
I ate. I'll. take the
Yeah,
consequence.
I'm gonna eat.
Okay. Harold, Yagu, Ruin, and
That's it.
Yeah, you
I
are
am
poisoned
so
for an
unlucky.
hour.
Poisoned.
Oh,
Okay.
that's bad.
That's
This
it's all right.
here-
It's only an hour.
this-
Actually,
this-
we can get that fixed pretty easily. Actually,
I can fix that.
I can also fix that.
Does
I can
Cure
fix
Wounds
it for
fix
free.
Lesser restoration.
Very good.
I'm gonna
And I'll be
mumble
like, I'm just gonna like say, okay.
You all look a bit sweaty. The ones that are poisoned.
It's a little.
Yagu.
Anyone
hotter
else
than
not
usual.
feeling really well from that food? Or
it tastes a bit iffy, but I'm still at it.
Why are we all
Does it
eating so
disagree with
heavily?
you?
It was beautiful though, in terms of flavor.
You gotta store your calories, Bruce.
Well,
Come
why are you
on.
going to a fight? You're going to puke.
Ridiculous. And for the record, Aki's now up to 20 rations with bulging pockets. I'm just
Oh
saying.
wow. Amazing.
But he does eat twice as many rations as everyone else.
Anyway, I mean, I could fix this healing probably, but I'll wait till you get closer.
Alright, while you guys are having a short rest, Yagu, you make your way towards the kitchen, and there you see Greensong sitting there with her Mastiff, and you approach her. What do you say?
hello once again. I've talked with my friends, and we agreed to head over there right now and take a look at your problem and see
Oh
if we
my
can
god.
fix it for you.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. That's great news. Good.
But,
Thank you.
I wanted to talk about the payment first.
Of course, yes.
Apparently, to the many guests I've met and to my friends, the reward you were offering me is actually free. You also offered that to a lot of other people, didn't you?
Yes, the enhancement is free. Yeah, but I give you your reward will be the vision that will help you.
Like, how will you give me that vision? Will you draw it out for me? Will you
You will have
let
to
me your eyes?
Yeah, you will have to look deep into my eyes once more, and then I will tell you what you have to do. Perhaps I've seen it already. I mean, if they want a little bit of, I could give you a free membership for a year. So all of you will be able to come without having to pay entrance for a year. That's what we could do. I don't really have a lot of cash, but if that will encourage your friends, I'm happy. We are happy to do that.
Make it 2 years and I get the first half of the vision now. And we do it.
I'm sorry. I have to. That's a bit much. I'll make it 2 years, but I'll give you the vision once you finish. I still have to make sure I can trust you. Lots of
Sure,
people try to steal things from me. They have loose hands,
Fine, then we will take the 2-year membership now. So do we get anything from that, or do we
Yes,
get a special name on the book, or how
Of
does
course,
this work?
I
no
have.
idea.
I will speak to Saith, and then I'll give you a little bracelet, and then once you all have it, you will just be able to come in and out of the place as you wish.
Sounds wonderful. Thank you for that.
That's all
It's
right.
Very kind.
You will be able to collect your bracelets later on, whenever you want. Reception, Saith will have them ready with your name.
Sure, then. We
Oh,
will.
thank you. I'm so
we
glad.
will- Yeah, no problems.
Oh,
Then
my
we should be
sister,
heading.
my little sister is here. And then you see this tiny young girl that just enters the room. Hey,
Hello there. What's your name?
oh, I am Mary.
Oh, didn't know yet a sister.
Oh, well, we haven't really made acquaintance. I do. I have a little sister. The girl smiles, the little girl. It's like an elf as well. Similar hair and complexion than her.
Oh, very nice to meet you, Mary. I should be going now. We should deal with your problem.
All right, fantastic. So I'll look forward to see the results. I'm so happy that the Temple of Soon, the Shrine of Soon, is gonna be reopened thanks to you. Oh God! And she touches her heart, kind of like, and with her veil, she turns the gaze, the young girl. Would you like some cereal, dear? And she starts talking to her.
Can I also make another insight check to see if the was sincere or not, or if it's
Sure,
like
make
she's acting it up?
Yeah, make an insight check. Okay.
It's
One
not
second.
great.
It's 11.
Oh, it's 11. Okay. Yeah, it seems truly sincere. You kind of see her. She's like, she smiles back.
Sure. I'll smile back and walk out of the kitchen.
All right.
Then go back to the rest of the groups.
The dog barks as you leave. Make an intimidation check.
Oh. Well, 15, it's good
Yeah,
enough.
you see the dog kind of like takes 2 steps back. And looks
Nice.
kind of like turns around. All right. And you proceed. You have your weapons resting, having a little picnic there. And the time passes, an hour passes. You can roll any hit die. The poison condition will also go after an hour, so you wouldn't have to do anything. And you stand there on this open field, sunny day, surrounded by trees, and you see in the distance the conservatory, then the bathhouse, and then their tower.
What are we going to?
I assumed we were going to that building first, right?
Yeah.
Yagu, did they tell you anything about what it is that we're going to see?
Only that this is used to be a shrine of Soon, and that the guests were attacked by a specific creature that was part of the shrine, I guess.
Shrine, you say? So, do you think? Are we thinking this could be slightly demonic if it's a shrine?
I
I have
can
one
I
speculation, but I'm not sure what to think of it yet.
Did not tell us don't tell you what it was.
No, that's
Makes it a
what's.
lot harder to get rid of if we don't know exactly what it is.
I would like to ask a favor of you all before we get there.
Sure.
We know they change how people look with relative ease. Can before we maybe engage in battle with something, can we not judge it by how it looks? It might not be what it seems.
If it's a beast of some kind, I might be able to communicate with it if you give me 10 minutes.
I can communicate it with immediately. Buy you that 10 minutes if you need it.
Same
And
here.
I know Ruin can get into their head as well if it needs to be.
Many
But-
avenues of communication might be useful. If you could wait 10 minutes, and I'll be ready to go.
You could do it on the way if it's a long walk. Is it a long walk?
Certainly.
No, it's not a 10-minute walk.
No, it's
We're
like
standing out of it.
5 minutes or less. But
All right, so we walk for 5 minutes, then I sit for 5 minutes, and boom, ready to go.
okay.
But let's just not make assumptions. I mean, I don't know what this is, but there's something I don't like about all this.
I have one idea what it might be. You all remember the water lady, Serena? She said she had a companion with her a long time ago, but got chased away by the 3 women.
What? What? Really?
Yeah, I want to talk with her again, but right now I don't want to look suspicious in the eyes of the 3 women right now.
I wish you'd said
Well,
this sooner.
at least we can count out it being a beast if it's something that can be reasoned with.
Do you know? Yeah. Do you know what they look like? What they can do?
I know literally nothing. And I think the reason why they didn't tell me is because it's something that will cross our minds thinking about accepting this deal. So
They would
it's
like us to
either-
attack first and ask questions afterward.
That's what it's sounding like.
Exactly. So I'm all in for the, the passive way in instead of using aggression first.
Do you want to take
Let's
lead
hope
then,
the
Yagu?
other one in there is as well.
Yagu, do you want to take lead on this? You may, if you've already spoken to the water lady. If this is indeed her companion, which it may or may not be, might be a good in.
Yeah, only if she is not enchanted in a certain way, because I think she will immediately recognize me as a guardian. But if she doesn't, that means that she's probably corrupted in a way.
I can take back then. Just watch the rear.
All right.
Sure.
Well, shall we
If you're all
go?
ready,
Bruce,
let's
did
go.
you need to do what you need to do?
Yes. One. I need
Okay.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, and I'll be ready to go. Okay. Unless something happens, boom, done. Ready to go.
It gets to a point
Fair
that as you're there all waiting, you start to hear, "Oh, really nice day. I'm so hungry today." And you hear all these little birds talking. "Oh, she's there. She looks hot today." And they're dancing and doing like their own things. Then
We could
birds.
try asking some of the other local wildlife before we head in.
Perhaps, but they tend to mind their own business. They don't. They may see something that would be important, but to them it would mean nothing, even if we were to ask them directly.
That's true.
I do rather speak to the dog though, if we get the chance later.
Yeah, I'm curious what he has to say as well.
All right. As you guys begin making towards the temple itself, this.
And
Go ahead.
sorry, can I do one last thing and just while we're walking, invoke? I'm gonna burn an inspiration and just invoke a tail,
Oh,
just to
yes.
myself. I don't know.
Of course.
Go
Just
ahead.
gonna do that.
Roll a d8.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not good. I hate that tail, but I'll use it anyway. I'll just keep that to myself.
All right.
It's just
Oh,
a
I'm
crappy one.
I forgot to ask that mighty dumbbell I picked up. Is that still active right now? Am I still
You
getting the
did it.
benefit?
Yeah. So it's still the same day.
Okay, I'm good.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay. Remember that only lasts a minute.
Yeah.
Once we walk through the doors.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. As you begin getting closer to this shrine, you begin to see the crumbling stone of this building, which must have been once a beautiful shrine. Engraved images of the depiction of Soon are still visible on the mossy covered stone, her face gazing down on the path by which the faithful would have approached. Stone doors in the front of the shrine appear to be sealed shut by some sort of thick, clear resin. A faint inscription is still visible above them. It says, "Welcome, dearest ones. Come find the beauty within you."
Yeah.
Beauty
Also, just
within.
to add to that, there is a few crystal panels covering the whole thing, so that's why it looks like some kind of conservatory as well from the
Is
outside.
is the writing on it in common?
Yeah.
Yes.
Beauty within. Is it me, or does their treatment resolve more around the beauty without, on the surface?
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe
I
this is
also
what's
changed.
missing.
I didn't just change appearance. I just changed also my durability, but
And I'm
personality.
also able to do a Dragonsborn breath now. Don't forget that.
These are physical things. That's what I mean. It's changes of the flesh. Beauty
Mhm.
within
Yeah.
often refers to the soul, the heart. At least in my understanding. It could be nothing. Could be nothing.
Guess I never tried asking for that. To be more nicer. To be more evil. Ugh.
Mhm.
Mhm.
What would you guys like to do as you begin approaching the
I
stone
would like
doors?
to actively watch the actual rear, keeping my eye on as we pass inside still. That's where I'm
Okay.
looking the entire time.
Yeah.
Aki's moving to the middle of the pack as evenly as he can.
Okay.
Harold's in the back. Back.
I'm
I'll
gonna.
take it. Only good lucky.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna just reach into a dark cloud, and as I'm reaching into the cloud, I'm gonna start to pull out my sword.
It's all metal.
Yeah.
In terms of how to enter, you have a door that is sealed firmly, and then you have 4 windows that has this unusual resin, but the door is locked and seems
Yes.
to be locked for quite a long time, like he
You
hasn't been
think they'd
opened.
give us a key, wouldn't you?
I
Should
mean,
we?
That
we
would
do have a
be
key to
very
all.
useful, yeah. We can
Anyone?
walk back 5 minutes, ask if they have a key, so we can.
Yeah.
We
Quick.
could do that, or we could just.
Or we could just break it in.
Yeah, good.
I
Help
was
me.
thinking of a less direct solution. I was just gonna try to melt the handle, maybe, just to make it easier to push open. Because if we bust it in, whatever's in there is gonna hear us coming, and I assume interpret that as a hostile action.
Yeah.
Fair
Then
point.
again, the act of entering is kind of a hostile action. Now I think about it.
Why don't we just? Hello. If anyone's there, we mean you no harm. We wish to talk.
You hear no reply.
But I tried.
Maybe it's only locked from the outside. Can I try to use my mage hand to get behind the back of the door and try to use the handles or something?
Okay.
Can he sense anything?
Make a
I
fate roll.
assist with my mage hand.
Make a fate roll first, Yago.
Oh, high rolls always. Disappointing dice.
Oh,
Okay. Unfortunately, as you try to pick, there is no keyhole that you can see through, and you know
Ah.
that with your mage hand you to see where
need
it's going. Yeah.
You
But
see
as you
through
do
the window?
that, you got the unusual tar-like substance on the window. So as you kind of try to take a peek, you realize it's so dirty you cannot really see properly. But if you want, Ruan, make another fate roll as you were assisting Yagu as well.
high, and then as I'm doing it, I'm like, Yaga, you gotta twist the.
Okay.
You just gotta twist the handle.
You kind of like try to look.
I'm trying.
Look through the crack, but you don't see anything. But then you, Aki, as you start to look on the windows and stuff, eventually you find a tiny crack and you see through. And there is like you can see there is like, as you will have to kind of really get high, but you see as well that on the top of the building roof, there is a statue in there of Sun. And it seems to be cracked, and that part, there is an entrance there as well.
There's a hole in the roof.
There's a hole on it, yeah.
Well, while that's happening, can I just try the Mage Hand thing as well and just kind of be like amateurs
Yeah.
with those two?
Sure.
Fate roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go low because it's been going
I
low.
know. I think this is not gonna happen. You're gonna roll. Yeah, fucking.
How high is the roof?
At this point, seeing these three fumble, Errol's is gonna go like this and go, all right, draw his bow, draw it without an arrow, and just start firing acid arrows at the door to melt the door.
Okay.
This is
Cool. Make an attack roll.
If he's gonna do an acid arrow, can I also push down on my Can I push down on my stomach and I'm gonna cast Synergy's Roar and
I'm gonna miss. That's a 13.
spit acid at the door?
Okay. Give me one quick second.
You can change your dragon breath?
No, it's cantrip.
Oh, never mind.
It's acid splash.
Errol, that does it hits it, but there's no effect of your weapon. And as you use your acid breath onto it, it hits the stone, and it looks like it does a little bit of the effect, a bit of the stone, a bit of the moss gets melted as well. But it seems like it doesn't melt away the stone. It might take a long time for you to melt through this if you continuously attacked it and stuff like that. However, there are doors, so rather than attacking it, there's other.
Oh, I wanted to use the acid splash on the door.
Yeah, it's melting it. It's melting the moss, but not the stone. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do we think this door may be the threat?
There's an entrance on the roof.
I'm
Alright,
sorry, but I don't see how I ever can get up there.
How high is
Yeah,
it?
we can just give you a boost.
Oh,
How high is the roof?
Bruce
30
has been
feet.
lifting Bruce.
30 feet.
Did you say 10 feet?
30 feet.
30 feet, yeah.
I can actually make that.
The door's padlocked, yeah?
It's
Yeah,
I tried.
through the door.
It
I
doesn't.
tried getting rid of the padlock.
Yeah, it's locked, but it's not padlock. It's just locked, there was a
Alright,
key, and it seems so old now that it's kind of like it hasn't
So-
been.
The reason I'm asking is my Ring of the Ram says that I can break inanimate objects within 60 feet of me that are not being worn or carried. I need to make a strength check with a +5 bonus from the ring.
yeah, of course.
Okay,
Do
so
that.
go ahead, make an athletics check.
It said
Using
strength
the
check
ring.
specifically, but are you happy because I'm using the ring?
So yeah,
Or
just
I could-
roll a d20 and add +5 to it. So I think
Mhm.
that's what the ring does. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Would it be
well,
+6?
well, no, I'm using the ring rather than trying to shoulder
Okay.
it. So 13.
The ram. This is the first time you see Bruce use this. So as he kind of points the thing, you just see the spectral ram just come out and just head first hit onto the door. The whole building shudders as dust begin to fall, but the door is still standing. It did look like it pushed it a bit, but it did not break it open. No.
Alright, that's it. Can somebody give me a boost? I'm just gonna get on the roof and I'll try pulling you guys up.
One second, I have an idea.
It's 30
I'll
feet. You're not going to
take
reach
Yaku's
this.
boost.
Bruce, how much money do we have in the kitty layer?
Hold on. A fair amount.
Right, then we should be able to afford a window in case we're charged for damages. Let's smash the thing.
I'm just gonna get on the roof anyway with Yagu's help.
Okay.
All right. It is 30 feet, so you might. I don't know. It depends what we're rolling.
Is that a roll? I'm down to try to roll it.
Mm-hmm.
Athletics check.
Go ahead. Yeah,
Athletics?
check.
Yeah.
Okay.
We both
Do
roll
this.
or only Errol?
You can have
Uh,
advantage because he is helping you.
Yeah,
So athletics advantage. Okay.
yeah.
Then I can actually get on the damn thing.
Aki,
Unnatural 20.
Aki smoke doored up.
Wait,
Yeah.
Realizing no one's listening
As,
to him.
as you are smoking up, you see Aki kind of vanish and misty step into this kind of like cloud, and then the door explodes and opens in a burst.
What?
Wait, the
Why?
doors exploded open?
Yeah, as Errol Bange with
No,
his
he's trying to
athletics
climb.
check.
He's trying to climb it. Climb the roof.
Oh, sorry, it was like you were banging
I
the
was
door.
trying to
Okay,
jump
then,
it. That's what
so
I
then,
thought.
Yeah,
Because
it's
Aki
then
said the
you,
roof. So
yeah,
Errol
my
was trying to get
apologies.
up the roof.
Yep.
Yeah, so you get up the roof miraculously. Sorry,
If it
forget
means
that.
anything,
like-
Bruce is going to ask Yagu to help him shoulder the door open.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, guys.
We'll get to that. Hold up.
Wait,
Well, quick question. Aki, did you want to go up top, or are you going inside the building through the gap that you can see?
He's gone up to the roof where he could see that there was an entrance there, and once up
Oh,
there,
shoot.
finds something sturdy enough to just tie a rope around and throw it over the edge.
Okay. So while that is happening, Bruce and Yagu, is that what you're gonna ask each other to push the door open? Is that what you're doing?
We
Yeah,
can both
you
have a
want to do
separate
that,
go at it,
right?
or will we give one each, one of one other advantage? What would you prefer?
However
Mark?
you want it.
Yeah,
let's
whichever
both
one
roll, but
you want.
let's wait before Errol can see inside first, maybe. Maybe
Do
he
I
can
see
something.
anything that looks like an entrance inside from the top?
As you go over and look down, it's pretty dark in there. You have dark vision, correct? All right. The
Yes,
first
I
thing
do.
that you begin to see inside is that here we go. There are what seems to be a shrine of. You can see like the top bit of the shrine that you can. The statue of Soon inside as well. Underneath that, you see broken kind of debris. Could be benches or some sort of. There's plenty of overgrown like fungi, thick fungi everywhere. Apart from that, from this angle, there is a stone floor which is covered by. From the light you can see, it's reflecting light, so probably like some sort of mirror or glass or something like that. That's what you see from there.
Okay. Well, the place does look less of worse for wear. Maybe I can get in and open the door from the other side?
Oh, give it a go.
Hey, actually, I just realized I can't really see ground from here. Aki, could you stand like in view that then if I drop down and things go south, I can misty step onto you?
The two of you actually on top of the roof.
Yeah, but
no.
like I'm looking at it from the perspective if Errol drops down and the window's still open and he wants to get out quick, he can teleport Misty Step, not teleport, onto Aki's shoulders to stand on. Because you know how for Misty Step you need to see something to stand on?
Yeah.
That's what Errol
That'll
is suggesting to Aki.
That'll be possible.
Well, Aki, just hold out an arm. I won't be able to see you. I can't see in the dark.
Do none of you have rope?
I just need
Yeah.
to see you.
The rope's over the side of.
I don't want you. I don't
Well,
want whatever's there to pull you in. If there is anything there.
There's nothing there.
Fine. And Errol's is gonna like just drop down, like not just jump, but like grip the like thing and then just let go. And I don't know if I need to take fall damage. I'll take the fall damage.
No, make an acrobatics
to
check.
land. All right.
And Aki, you are
I
doing.
accidentally rolled advantage. It's the same either way. It's 9.
Ooh.
I'll take the damage.
Okay, as you fall, you will be, because you are kind of magically teleporting inside the bottom, right?
No,
I'm
he's
just
dropping.
dropping
He's
straight
just dropping.
down.
Just dropping. Oh, there.
Yep.
Okay.
Leaping,
give
not
me
like
1
jumping, but
second.
like where you're on the ledge and you're hanging on, and then just letting go.
Yep.
Should I do the damage? How are you doing it?
You will take 10 points of damage,
That's
and
fair.
you fall prone.
You fool! Why didn't you lower yourself with rope?
Immediately as you fall prone, you additionally take another 6 points of piercing damage as the glass pierces through you.
6, you said?
6. Yeah.
And you see
Okay.
that where you are seem to be broken benches, kind of like
Good
yeah,
thing I
sorry,
didn't
my
fall head
apologies.
first.
No, that's
No
right.
worries.
What you're saying, Cisco.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Broken benches, shredded cushions, and there is overgrown thick fungi. And then you see 4 large mirrors hanging on the walls that have been shattered and leaving the stone floor covered all in glass all around where you are. That's just where you just fell.
Heads up. There's glass on the floor. Watch out. Ow. And he's going to walk towards the door where they're trying to get in. Like, is there a handle on that side? Is there anything that's like even a turn? Just, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Can I unlock the door from inside?
As you start to tackle with the door and try to unlock it, you realize that the lock itself is broken, so there is no way to actually unlock it from inside. Neither.
Well, guys, I can't open it from here. You guys might as well try breaking it down. This thing's broken.
Oh, for the love of all that is good and holy.
Rope. Why is nobody climbing up here?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna start
let's-
to climb up
Let's
the
just
rope.
climb.
You know what? Yes, I'll climb up the rope.
We need a secure way out, though. That's the only reason I'm suggesting breaking down the door.
Fair point. I'm breaking the door down. Athletics. Damn it, Yagu, please help.
Did you just scream athletics?
Yeah.
Climb the rope. No.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Fine, I
No.
will roll it as well.
Whoa, okay.
Alright.
Yagu kind of like, you do once and it's like, poof, and then Yagu comes with the shell. Whoa, that's like a whole turn and then poof, the whole. Herald, make a dexterity
power.
saving throw.
Little power.
Oh, come
You
on.
could have waited till I backed up.
We
Why
lost
didn't you
patience.
back up?
Okay, hold
I
on.
even shouted athletics.
Oh, thank God. It was almost a 4.
Yeah, you kind of like hitting the banging, you kind of jump Herald from the other side, and then Yagu, you kind of like see this broken glass as well everywhere, and all
Yeah.
of you.
Watch
the
your step,
open door.
guys. And
then as the light illuminates the place, you actually notice that there is a tiny rope stairs that was hanging from on top of the statue that is kind of like almost stuck to the ceiling. It's like unusually built to go around the ceiling. So it doesn't drop down, it's just actually like on the building. And now that is light coming in the building, you can see that.
Oh, for the love of...
Aki will start coming down that looking a little smug.
Where you
you're
saw
welcome for testing it.
where you saw the statue itself, the depiction of Soon, once that looked like it suggested that it was a smiling laughter, now has streaks of dirt that appears to look like she is weeping.
Oh, my. That looks
Not a very happy depiction.
rather sad.
Yeah, should we fix it and I'll cast prestidigitation over it, clean it up a bit.
Okay.
Disappears, and her smile is once there again.
Should we start looking around? Maybe we can gather
Actually,
some
that's a good
clues, I
point.
suppose.
The fact that nothing has jumped me yet is kind of weird.
Yeah, this was noisy.
Let's keep an eye out, and I'll invoke my tail. I'll pull out the Raven card, put it on my shoulder, and a spectral raven just appears on my shoulder.
That's cool.
Can Aki go over and look at some of these big broken mirrors and try and figure out what happened to them?
Yeah, of course. You could try to make insight or history or
Investigation or history, probably.
yeah, whichever of those that we mentioned.
Equally
I know
fantastic
inside
at
is a
plus
bit
0.
weird, but it's fine. You can.
While he's doing that, I'd like just a general look around to see if I can hear anything or see anything, like an overall check around rather than anything
I'm
specific.
busy picking shards out of my
You
back.
can
and
make a
ass.
perception check if you want.
I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
Also, because of the Raven, for the next 10 minutes, I have a permanent D8 to all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma checks.
Wow.
Someone give Aki a hand with those mirrors. He's got that
I'll-
look on his face that says he's confused.
I'll assist Aki.
Okay.
Yeah,
If
18.
you want to assist with investigation, what is your intelligence modifier? You can roll again, Aki, and add in that intelligence modifier from
My
Ruin.
intelligence is a
Oh, you can take
plus
mine. I
1.
have 2.
I'm gonna slap guidance on top of Aki.
Okay, perfect.
So what am I rolling here?
Investigation plus guidance plus 1.
Guidance is
a
investigation, and how
D4.
much is guidance?
D4.
D4.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
So
Is
18
that-
plus a D4.
oh, so that's 18 plus D4, but is 18 enough to ascertain anything?
Yeah, 18 is enough. You actually think, just looking at how everything is placed, it seems like there was a confrontation here a few years ago, and since then it hasn't been moved at all.
It's weird
Ah,
how these are smashed up.
For you,
Why has Inner Beauty got so many huge mirrors?
Maybe they like to look at themselves. Maybe they're.
Well, they're certainly sharp, that's for sure. Pulling out another sharp.
Inner beauty is
Bruce
difficult to
and
reach.
Mas, you actually hear a weeping coming from stairs that are across the place as well. There is like a set of stairs that go down into a lower floor, and you hear a weeping from there.
Mas, can you hear that?
Yeah, I'll draw a rapier and a card. Just we should be
Seeing that Maz
cautious.
is an easy, Errol is going to draw his bow with an arrow.
Hold on. Someone's or something is weeping down there. And Aki, did you say that it looks like there's been some kind of confrontation here?
Bit of a guess, but it's not just fallen down and broken. It's everywhere.
Right. Okay, whatever's down there's clearly very distressed. Let's not go in with steel drawn. At least for now. Yagu, do you still wish to take the lead with this?
Yeah, very much.
Of course. Please, lead on. I'll be right behind you.
Sure.
Are we all in agreement to go down and investigate this?
Well,
Is it
we're here,
the-
aren't we?
Is it dark where we're going?
I imagine.
It seems to be. And as you are, even though you can see, as you start to walk on the broken glass, I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Would this be
Can
considered a
I
trap?
Since I'm
I've already
leading,
had it on my ass, damn it.
since I'm leading, can I use my telekinetic force to shove them out of my way, the glass pieces?
Okay, you can make it with advantage.
Would this be
Oh,
considered?
But
Would this
since
be
I'm
considered a
leading, can
trap?
everybody else also make it with
Yeah.
advantage?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry, I think. Wait, I think it's only. Wait, Dragonborns are not wearing any shoes, right? Turtle's not wearing any shoes.
It's like
Yes, I am.
caltrops. It doesn't matter if they're wearing shoes.
No, I think it said it did. No. Yes. No.
I'm just checking the caltrops. It doesn't say anything about. I assume everyone wears shoes, pretty much, unless
yeah.
normally up. I don't know. I mean, it's whoever. Only you, Herald. You take 1 point of damage as you're
Okay.
walking through this.
Ow.
The rest, actually, are we missing anyone? Yeah, dexterity save. I only have.
No. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, so actually, Bruce as well. You take another point of damage too. You and Herald. So
With
as
a
you
19.
walk in- Oh, you! I thought I
rolled
see an
twice.
11 there.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
19's
okay.
higher. Yeah.
Okay, 19 is the higher. Okay, so you take now.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Alright.
Harold, are you
This is-
fine,
this
by
is
the way?
sharp.
You look like you took some damage.
Yeah, I kind of didn't have a great landing. I got literally, and I'll show my back. I got a little bit stabbed on my way down.
Oh, let me
If-
fix that for you,
Oh.
and you will point this light staff to the wounds, and I will spend one of the charges for you to.
Okay. Is that one halved or is it not halved? I'm curious.
No, this is not hell. This
Okay.
is the staff of healing.
Bruce is
Alright,
muttering to
well,
us.
10
What
HP.
kind of glass cuts right through
Perfect.
boots, for crying out loud?
Perfect, actually. All right, I'll take the 10.
Blame
Okay.
Mark Holmes. I'm sorry.
There we go. That's a little-
Damn you, Hobbs!
That's better. Thank you, Yaga. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
As you all begin to walk towards the stairs, at first you thought it was very dark, like descent. But as you get close and you begin looking down, there is this kind of dimly lit chamber there. There's a soft white glow that rises as you go down. You see a square pool set in the floor of this chamber. There are torn cushions and rugs, tapestries, and clothing have been piled in one corner, and a makeshift bed, as well as twigs and scraps of deadfall from a simple campfire nearby.
Campfire suggests someone sapient can be reasoned with.
Can you still hear them?
Really?
A
Can
bed.
do anything?
Something lives here.
Or
And
used to
at
live
this
here.
point, let's do something just for purposes. I'm gonna give you a bit of visual. I need everyone to
Okay.
roll initiative. We'll
Gotcha.
take turns, even
shit.
though
I
it might not
I
be
need
a
to go to my-
combat. We don't know yet. So,
I need to
let's-
still get my token.
Oh.
That's the thing.
so 1 second, I'll put you where you are meant to be.
Okay.
Question for the DMs:
Mhm.
the dark gift, does that affect initiative? Because I
What-
rolled an
Actually,
natural one.
any roll. Yeah, is any initiative an ability?
But it's not a what skills
Yeah,
it is specifically?
could you read the text for us, or
Nice one, Aki.
it's in your
Aki.
character sheet, I believe.
Yeah, one sec.
Just 1 sec. And I'll open the initiative. Give me a second. You can get your tokens into the please, if you can.
I've added stuff to it.
Oh, that's not. Yeah, amazing.
Attack
Will
or
they see the
attack,
names?
ability check, or saving throw.
I think you got him on the wrong map. Are we on the right map? Can't even see anything.
can't
I
see it.
am in the room. We are in the right map.
Me.
Okay.
I just dragged my
Let's
token
check
down. I
something.
didn't know where to put my token. Sorry.
That is fine. I am fixing it.
Looking at the
Okay,
black
nice.
space.
Also, I rolled for initiative, but I can re-roll it if it doesn't.
What out of the 6? What number? What number are you, Harold? What in the order, marching order?
I mean, I'm in the very back, so I assume directly
6?
6.
Okay,
Like
cool.
yeah.
Cool. I'll drag and drop everyone there
Oh, perfect.
one by one.
Okay. And
It's
can I
easier that way.
keep my initiative roll? I'm hoping I can.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, who will be in the 5th position then? Who is after Harold?
Yeah, so I'm in the very back, just to give you guys a reference. So whoever wants to be in front of me.
I'll be in front of Harold.
All right. So
okay.
Maz. There's Maz. Why is it? Okay? Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
And what did the thing say, Mas?
Abilities, attacks, and saves. So I don't think initiative counts.
Yeah, I think initiative. I don't think initiative is an ability check. I think.
Cool.
Let's say it's not.
Yeah. Also, does anyone else got a black screen?
I do.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I do.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
you
making sure. Just making sure.
You won't soon though. It's just.
You'll see it here if I've moved you there now. Okay. Who's after Maz?
Aki's fourth.
Aki. All right. Cool. Aki, you're there. Boop. Next.
I'll go third.
Yeah,
Ruin.
Bruce was second behind Jagu.
All right. Brucey boy.
A question though, real quick, if I can. If I'm walking into this room, I'm able to see everything clearly, right? No, because you said it was a dark room, right?
Oh, you're asking
Yeah,
if you have
It's
dark
a
vision?
slight glow, so it's
Yeah,
a
it's a
dim lit.
slight
It's a
glow,
dim
yeah.
lit room. So
Yeah.
Okay. But because of my invocation, I can see
120.
clearly in the darkness.
Yeah, that if you have dark vision, you can see. Yeah.
Yeah,
you
it
got
gives me
Invocation in this case.
120 feet.
You got devil. Is that devil's sight?
Yeah.
Yes.
It works. It
It's-
works the
it's
same
all one.
as a dark vision, but when you use magical darkness in here, you can still see through it. So if there was magical darkness, you should still be able to. see through
That's what I was curious about. I was like, because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, we
If
haven't
it was
changed your
that
icon
dark.
neither. Sorry for that.
it. I am adding
That's okay.
everyone into initiative. Boom. There we
Awesome.
go. You should be all see it.
While
It says I can
While
see
we're all-
normally in darkness, so it's
Go ahead. Speak.
good.
Who's wilding?
Oh yeah, I was just while we're all walking down, I'm just gonna say to Aki, we should probably make more of these goggles I found. You said one of the enchanters can do that, right? In Candlekeep? Maybe we should look into it.
I think that would be very useful.
You're gonna tell me you can't see in this? Come on, it's not that dark.
I can see.
Well, I have these, but that they help.
I'll do. Oh, you did both. Awesome. Okay.
Just checking stuff. 1 second, lads. Yeah.
Our numbers were all out of order.
Okie dokie. Alright, everyone's put their order in? I'm just gonna drop it descending now. Great. Okay, cool. All sorted.
Actually, okay. So the first roll is for. Okay. Okay. I will adjust that. Okay.
Have I done the modifier wrong?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I thought I
Yeah.
double check.
Unless it's changed itself.
No,
after
I
did it.
added the modifier, every modifier on.
It should be. Yeah. It should be +5.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
It's
bad.
+5.
I apologize for that. I will
No, it's okay.
descend that order once more again. Okay, cool. There we go. That was sorted. Great.
Oh no.
Thanks for that.
No, it's okay. And as you guys are just about to do whatever you're gonna do, maybe we could go on break before anything.
Sure.
How you guys feel? Just with the
I-
mystery, not knowing
think now's
even
a
where
good
you're gonna
time.
go.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
That's fine.
Sounds like good.
All right, amazing.
We're closer
So
to
for
halfway through a
you-
session than usual.
Yeah, for you watching at home, please don't go anywhere. We'll shortly.
You can't hear you
beware.
anymore. Okay, bye bye.
Oh no! I'm cut off.
Boy.
No.
Bye.
I see. Thank you for being here. Let's do it. You guys have entered this pool, it seems, of some sort, glowing with something inside it. We all go into initiative. Aki, first on the initiative. What would you like to do?
Can you see anything?
I mean, do you mean can Aki see anything, or can I on the map?
Can you see anything on the map?
Yeah, I can. I can see the kind of line of sight wise.
Okay.
I can't see everything or anything.
No problem.
I can't see anything.
You're behind me. You probably.
Can you see your token?
Yeah.
Mass?
You.
Ziggy?
No.
No,
Okay.
I've just got a black screen.
No worries.
I can see Ziggy.
I think it makes, as long as Yagu, Bruce, and Ruin and Aki should be able to see. The other two, I think you're behind a wall. Probably not be
Yeah,
able to see.
I
So
can see
that's-
Maz and Aki, but beyond that, I
Yeah,
can't see
so
anything
that's
else.
No, I
working
just-
with.
I
Yeah,
just
so-
I just can't see anything. No tokens. It's just a black screen.
Oh really?
You
Can
can
you
see
start
it.
refreshing, Luke?
You don't see your
I-
token?
Oh, I see him now.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it's fine. Carry on.
Oh,
Yeah, cool.
perfect.
Cheers.
Okay, so what would you like to do, Mr. Aki?
Sorry about that.
Aki's going to hold his action to cast Spirit Guardians if anything goes sideways here. But he'll
Okay.
he'll use.
That will take your reaction, and you will lose the spell if you don't cast it.
That's fair.
Afterwards.
That's fair.
But if you want, we are cool with that.
Yep.
Any bonus
Uh,
action?
He's going to grip the Wand of Wonder tighter in one hand and kind of call out into the room. Is anybody here? Are you okay?
You hear, and as your turn ends, all of you see emerging from the pool what it seems to be a woman. Half of her body is of a snake, and her hair is made of tiny snakes that are slithering around. Her eyes are purple and white, and you see this Medusa that comes out of the water. And as you do, she will move forward and place herself there between half water and not, and she will make 3 attacks. One starting on your direction, Yagu.
Can I see her? Do I have to be able to see her for that reaction to now fire the spell?
I guess your trigger word for you to see her. Can you in the map? Can you see her?
I can see half a token, but not what she is. So I'm gonna go leave that up to you.
Yeah, I will say that you see her, so you could activate the spirit card.
Right. Then half in panic on hearing that, Aki will bang his staff on the ground, and a red shockwave goes out quite faintly, and you see it almost looks to wash over caravans that were almost already there,
Okay.
and they're now they're circling us again.
Will you put an aura on yourself? If you...
It's 15 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. It's fine.
Oh,
What
perfect.
color do you
Thank
want
you.
it?
Red if I can.
All right.
Okay. You see her snake hair starts kind of writhing, and then it tries to bite you. That's 17 hits you, Bruce.
Yes, it does.
As it does, you take 25 points of damage, 10 piercing, and 15 poison.
You're not
the
reading,
actual?
are you?
No, I'm not. What the fuck?
With the other hand, she kind of submerged it on the pool, and you see this great sword comes out on her hand, and she will retaliate and try to hit you with the great sword, Yagu.
Right, she
What's
takes
this giant red
3d8.
circle?
She takes 3d8 radiant from me first.
Okay, yeah, no
On
worries.
on the beginning of her turn.
Of her turn. Yep.
Which she isn't yet.
No, because you activated on her turn after you saw her.
Ah.
Sorry.
That's a 20 hit Yagu.
Yes.
You
Yes,
take
it does.
8 points of slashing damage.
8
And
points.
then with she will move herself a little bit without leaving anyone's range, and she will just take out. Actually, choose user interaction already. So she will try to attack you again, Bruce, with the sword as well as you
Oh
are there.
my god.
next to her.
She's moving at half speed. That doesn't
Yeah,
get affected. Yeah.
she doesn't move. Yeah, 20 to hit again.
Yes.
And that
It
will
does.
be 17 points of slashing damage as the sword kind of crosses your face and you see like a mark appear.
Oh,
I have lost 3/4 of all my health, by the way.
Yeah,
I have
and
been
you are
wrecked.
gonna lose much more. Get ready.
Ah.
I'm sorry for that.
No, you're
but
not.
she's not. And then she will end her turn there as she does all these things. After her, she slithers, and after her will be Errol.
You don't
can't
see.
I can hear this commotion, but I can't see. So I don't suppose there's a way I could just move past everyone.
You can.
Because
Yeah.
there's one.
Yeah. I'll show
Okay.
you. The direction would be
Oh.
kind of. Wait, am I?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's that 10 feet, and then
I don't know if it's relevant, but I've only seen her, so she's the only creature currently affected by this. In case there's anything I can't see.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can move there, or you can choose to move there for 15 feet.
Just the next, 15 feet, and I'm right here.
Sorry.
Or
20 feet. 20 feet.
20 feet. Yeah, that's fine. 20 feet, and I'm right there. And after hearing this, I finally see the creature.
Make a Constitution saving throw as you see the
Okay.
creature.
Okay. I think I clicked on the right.
As you kind of enter, you see her
terrible.
eyes looks at you, and you feel for a second that you starting to not. Actually, let me check this properly.
Oh
Turn
my
to
god.
I
stone?
might
Are
automatically.
you
This might
petrified?
be the end, boys.
Yeah, as you look at her, you see how Errol turns into stone
Immediately.
immediately.
Okay.
we
Oh
fix
no.
Can we fix?
And that will be the end of Errol's turn. I'm
You
sorry.
all right? No worries. No worries. You guys got this.
Oh my god. We have just been fucked and we barely
Yep.
started.
That was bad. Wow.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll
I
figure
you know,
something out.
I want to be merciful. Do you have an inspiration you want to use?
I do not.
Okay.
I'm out of inspirations. I'm
Bruce
sorry.
has
Can we-
Can borrow
plenty to
one.
give. Bruce has plenty.
But
I have 3. Would you like one?
I would love
Okay.
one, but it's up
Let's-
to you.
Let's
Take
say
one.
that.
Inspirations.
Let's say
Take
that
one.
you can give him one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
So I'll just
I
make
will-
another con save.
I was only saying that because I know I've done it before.
Go
It's a
ahead.
con save. Okay,
Yeah.
hmm
that is not much better.
Okay. You still are petrified instantly as well. Again.
It's-
Alright,
Sorry.
Let me
that's
double
fine.
check. Let me double check.
5 or more. Yeah.
Is it 5 or more?
Yeah. Fails by 5 or more.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
that's failed. I'm sorry.
Well, it's all right. Thank you for the inspiration, Andy.
Oh.
I've gained something in something I can do that forces a reroll, can't I?
Are
Can
you
I?
talking about the gods or that thing?
Can I?
No.
Yeah.
Favored by the gods?
There's no favored by the gods is one thing, but can I not force a reroll of something I see? Or no, wait, that's going to take my reaction anyway, isn't it? And I've spent that to cast a spell when I saw her.
Yeah.
Mm.
You don't have a
Which
reaction. Oh,
Field of
damn it.
Faith help? No, it's a bonus action. Fuck.
Oh,
It's
That's
fine.
bad.
It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Oh, I have just an idea.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
After Errol, I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, go ahead.
It
Go
will
ahead.
be
No,
it will be you, Mo.
You guys.
Okay.
oof.
As you see Errol just kind of look at this creature and then turn into stone, you see where the Medusa is kind of half in the water, you begin to see the water shift and move. And as it does, forming in the back, there is this kind of additional serpent-like creature, but made completely of water, begins to emerge out of the pool itself. And I will... There it is. Ba-ba!
Oh,
Why have they rolled so high in initiative?
Nope.
20?
You're right.
Come on.
Roll a 17 and an 18 on initiative.
It's outrageous.
Plus bonuses. Yeah.
What is that?
Bad news.
Yeah, it is.
What's its reach? Okay, great. It's going
It's time
to. Interesting. Okay, so it's going to move right here, and as it does, you see it begin to this kind of water whip. It emerges out of it, and it reaches towards Yagu. Yagu does a 16 hit.
Nope.
All right, as you just reflects off the off your shell, your new shiny shell, and just basically just you feel a lot of wetness coming from this creature, and then after that it kind of stays with this kind of Medusa kind of behind her, almost aligned with her. Anyway, that's the end of this creature's turn.
All right. After the creature will be you, Yagu.
Attack or heal, the dilemma I have.
Just a quick question, just to help the party, even though my lawyer would probably disagree with this. Can your staff of healing cast Greater Restoration? Nope. Okay.
Nope, that's the only other way to fix it.
Yeah. Okay. That's
As a
bad.
player, I know
Sorry for
that's
that.
why I'm like,
Yeah.
I can cast restoration multiple times, but that's not gonna do the trick.
that's
I
not
assume.
gonna work.
No.
Over and over.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
like this.
Sorry, I
music.
will decrease the volume. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Make it more combative. Yeah.
I think if I am correct, who? Wait, I'm just trying to think who had it. Nope, I can't remember. That might be not from this game. Do you remember someone having Greater Restoration, Cisco?
I have Potion of Greater Healing, not Restoration.
Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah, actually, yeah. There was
We'll have to
something.
wait till we get back to Candlekeep.
There is something that you could do.
You have to wait till you
like-
either get back to Candlekeep or the spa, either one.
Yeah. Yeah, you will all remember the water of the spa. If you stay there within an hour, different things.
So I mean, as a player, I would just recommend you guys just focus on the task at hand. Try not to look at her, as you just notice Errol's result. So that would give you insight as to not directly look at her.
Okay, Yagu. At the beginning of your turn, unless you tell me different, make a Constitution saving throw. You can choose to divert your eyes at the beginning of your turn. You will be under the blinded condition until your next turn, where you can decide again to either divert your gaze or not again. Otherwise, make a concept.
Yeah, I'd rather be blind than
Okay.
turn into
So
stone.
then you don't
potentially.
need to make it.
Yeah.
Now, this will be something that Errol wasn't aware at that point, as he just came.
Yeah, no,
but
he didn't
now
know
that
it was a Medusa. I
Yeah,
literally just
but-
heard commotion and just.
But then now that you've seen it,
Learning from Errol's mistake, don't look into her eyes. Or
Yep,
yeah,
not at
that's
all.
that's the good part about this.
you
We
can
learned
actually make an Arcana check. Any of you, as a free action, free for everyone. You can make an Arcana check.
Can
to
I make an
ascertain.
Arcana check? I'm just.
I will say, yeah, just to keep you busy.
Oh.
Please do it as well. Yeah.
Sorry, no, I was kidding, but okay.
Has it been?
Aki, you gotta
has
start
it-
hitting the books.
Has it been 10 minutes? Has it been 10 minutes?
No.
Yeah,
Books
let's
usually
say.
hit us.
Oh,
No, not
okay, I
yet.
was
You,
gonna-
you can
Not
still
yet.
use your thing. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
D8. Oh, okay, that's a 21.
Nice.
All right, so Ruan and you, Mas, will know that this is a Medusa. It's a type of monstrosity, normally lawful evil, and you can see, you know that it has a petrifying gaze, definitely, and then you will also ascertain that their bite inflicts poison damage as well. I'll give you all that, and they are very likely to be immune to poison.
If it's okay, I'll probably scream that while everything's going on.
Yeah,
Shall I
you do,
scream?
You do that. Yeah, you hear that scream with from Ziggy, reiterating all that, and Yago.
Yeah,
As you're
from
looking
seeing you
down.
scream, I will definitely learn to close my eyes. But I will shutter them a little bit so I can see Bruce properly. And
Mhm.
I want to cast Cure Wounds using my Staff of Healing on him as a level 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
4 charges.
So he will spin his staff around in the air and touch him right in the stomach where he got bit.
Okay.
That's 26
Nice.
HP
Thank
for
you
you.
very much.
Okay. This is the divert the gaze icon, the little symbol, the forbidden thingy.
Oh,
So we remember.
Sure. What else is smart to do? I know normally with telekinetic shove that I can only push them forward or away from me. But can I like try to pull her towards me as I step to the side so she will put, if I succeed pulling her 5 feet towards me out of the water?
Is that
She's
a
in my
bonus
position.
action to use?
Yes, it's a bonus action.
Sure. I mean, could you have it on the and Beyond? Could you just display the ability 1 second on the
Let's see if I
TBT?
can find it real quick. Where are you? Telekinetic shove, telekinetic shove.
And what does she need to do in the meantime?
Here.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Strength safety 14, and if I pull her, I want to step over here next to Errol, as she will be placed.
So
on my
normally you can only push, yeah? That's the issue.
Yeah,
I mean-
but I want to pull her and move her at the same time, like.
Okay, so then you're not really, you're just holding her to move yourself. So yeah, let's say, yeah, make a fate roll, because this kind of like
There's
we are
another
breaking the
solution.
rules a little
There's
bit.
another
Understandable.
solution in case that doesn't work, and that's for you to get behind her and then shove her. But
Yeah, but then I
Up
need
to
to be
you.
in the water. It's not my favorite place to be right now.
Come.
So
So
make a
high
the
roll.
water.
Yes.
Amazing, yeah. So let's say you can do that. So she's gonna make a strength saving throw. She needs to make, right?
DC
Yes,
40.
strength 14.
Okay.
oh, it's DC 14 strength there.
Okay, 1 second. Yep, coming up. Wow, 19 on the die.
Oh, it's been one of those
strong.
sessions again,
Sorry
isn't
for
it?
that. Yeah,
Yep.
guys
They're
gonna
running
have to
good
figure this
again.
one
God.
out.
I know, damn it. It's one of those. It scares me when we start rolling like this, but yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
then I will stand still, hold here if I can. Or do you want? Or have I to?
If I will say,
She will take.
No,
you will.
you don't
you,
have-
you will take an opportunity attack for sure.
yeah, yeah,
Because you stepped back, attempting to
Yeah.
do it,
yeah.
and as you.
So-
Okay, yeah, then I will just. Well, then I'd rather move over here if she's gonna attack me either way.
Yeah.
so-
Okay. I
Go
will
for it.
say that she can only do this once per turn, but she will do it now, as is out of her turn. Okay. Okay, that will be not. That might not hit you actually. 17 to hit. I think will miss
Nope.
you definitely. Very nice.
Nice.
Cool. That's good. So you see her snakes in the head. She's kind of retaliate, and one of them tried to bite you, but you really fast out of her way. All right. And after that, are you finished with your turn, sir?
Yeah, then my
Okay,
turn is up.
Ruan Callan, you are next.
Uh,
At the beginning of your turn, unless you choose to divert your gaze, you can make a Constitution saving throw, please.
100% recommend diverting your gaze.
So I was gonna say, with my eyes closed, just real quick, from what I know about Medusa, or what Ruin knows about Medusas, would darkness stop everyone from making would darkness basically stop us from having to see her?
But it would
Yes.
just force the blindness anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, you will believe.
Like,
that-
do we need to see her, or does she need to see us?
You see her.
Give me 1 second, yeah.
And you would still see her?
Yeah, I would still see her. Yeah, with darkness.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
gazing her
she
into.
needs, yeah.
So then, just really quick, well, if we can't see you, then I guess it's fair that you can't see us. I'm gonna clap both my hands together, and then just in
Make a Constitution saving throw.
oh, I'm not looking at her. I'm not
You-
looking at her.
you have
I'm looking
to
at the
you either have to divert your eyes or make a Constitution saving.
yeah. I'm
throw.
diverting my. I'm looking at the back of Bruce's shirt right
So
now.
you are diverting your eyes then.
Yeah, I'm looking at the back of Bruce's shirt, but I'm clapping both my hands together, and in my piece, in both of my hands, I just breathe into it, and this dust of coal, just spreads everywhere. I've casted darkness,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make sure that it's on. The darkness is on.
I'm gonna be an asshole here. Okay.
On
Just be
my dagger.
ready. Okay. Okay. On your.
Wait, what do
dagger.
you mean you're gonna be an asshole? I'm
it's
scared.
Okay, it's okay. No,
Gonna
it's
be
fine.
very technical with
Yeah,
darkness.
I'm gonna be
where it
very
is.
technical with darkness and how it is, but let me
Oh,
just check this.
So
Mhm.
how do we attack her now?
You have to do it at disadvantage because of blinded.
Same.
That's
Yeah, but
really
we
the
already
issue.
had to do it anyway. We had to be
Yeah, now we're
at
on
disadvantage
even ground.
anyways.
We're on even ground right now. So
This is
Yes.
forcing that
Okay.
disadvantage.
Now
Okay.
we're all at disadvantage. Everyone's at disadvantage. Her and
Including
us.
her.
Except for you then. So we are actually +1 and they are -2. So it's a good thing.
Okay. Yeah. So.
So I'm casting the darkness, and it's gonna be on a dagger in my shirt pocket.
Okay, perfect. So if you are okay
Nice.
to put yourself a little aura as well,
I'll do that.
because the Agnes is gonna be, but the darkness moves with you on this case if you're holding the object. So yeah,
Yep.
the darkness emanates from the object and moves with it. So as long as you're
Yep.
holding the object,
Is it
it's cool.
20-foot square? 15-foot
15?
It's
15
15,
Yeah.
radius?
15
And
foot
it's,
radius, yeah.
it's gonna be on me.
Yeah.
So I think she's within 15 feet.
I believe
Okay.
so, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
She
She was within
says,
50 feet of Aki, and you're in front of Aki, so
Yep. And then one more time after casting that, I'm gonna reach into my other pocket inside my shirt and just start reading off this off of this parchment. It's a holy text, and I'm going to start just saying, "Please protect my friends. Don't let them die." Shield of faith on Bruce.
Oh,
nice.
what does that do?
That bonus
So-
action?
You get a
Plus
plus
two
two.
AC.
It's a bonus action, so he gets
Is
a plus
that,
2 to AC.
Nice.
It is a bonus
We don't use that rule on this game, right? You are not a. Is that a cantrip?
It is not a cantrip; it's a
Spell.
spell, but it's a bonus action spell.
but can
But
you cast
are
more
not.
than one
You
spell
you
a
cannot
turn?
you cannot cast more than one spell per turn in this.
I thought
game.
you could if it's a spell.
No,
you can
not
in
if it's a
the
bonus
other. You
action.
can on the other games. So other
Wait,
games we
your-
have a different ruling, but not on this one.
Your
What?
dark,
It's
your
just an item.
your darkness. Was that a spell as well? That's the question.
So darkness was a second level, or it was a second level spell, but it says Shield of Faith is a
Yeah.
one-time bonus action. So I
Yeah,
thought you
you-
can cast it.
So that one
Yeah.
is an ability check. Does it take up a spell slot, which you're trying
It-
to do?
It does take up a spell, but it's a bonus action.
Yeah,
Can't
so
do
you
it.
cannot do it.
Can't
sorry.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is
Did
two
you get
ways of.
sorcery points?
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
two ways of ruling it. We said from the beginning of the game you can only cast a cantrip and a bonus action spell or the other way around. So the second
Yeah.
casting needs to be a cantrip or the other way around.
So if
Yeah.
Or you can use an
a
item.
shillelagh or if you could.
Yeah, if you have
Shadow.
an item that does it, then we change the rules for that. Or
Oh,
sorry for that.
It'll be fine just now. It'll be fine just now.
that's fine. Then in that
Oh,
case,
really?
I will.
Still
Has
good.
the Medusa been hit yet? Has anyone hit it?
No, not yet. Guess what I'm
No.
gonna do next though.
Then in
No,
that
go ham on
case,
this thing. Go
I can
ham
only
on
do
this
that on myself.
thing. I would have, but I need my eyes to see what I'm hitting with my bonus and arrow, so it makes even more sense.
You also
Arrow
need to
made
not
the
be a
mistake he did.
statue.
Yeah, one is
Yep.
just to Runimaya, one spell and a cantrip.
Okay, then with my eyes still closed, because I can still see in my own darkness, I'm just gonna, from where I remember hearing the Medusa, I'm just gonna, over Bruce's shoulder, push him down, and then breathe out a breath of cold air.
Which cold air?
Dragon.
Breath weapon.
You already used it.
I have 3 of them.
Oh yeah.
I'm a metallic
Oh,
dragonborn.
nice. Okay.
Yeah, you get as many as your proficiency
Oh,
with the new
nice.
Dragonborns
Didn't
for
know
this
that.
band.
Yeah, that's cool.
No, I feel very cheated.
Mechanically,
Is that a bonus? No, it's an action. Fuck, I can't do it.
oh, damn it.
I'm so torn.
Do you have sorcery points? Did you take that
I
many
don't.
levels?
No, I have 1 level.
Oh no, damn it.
Then
You
just,
could just
I guess I have to.
You be fucked.
That's an action. That's an action.
Also, just for the future, yeah, actually, it's okay. Let's see when it comes.
So I can cast any cantrip, and it doesn't have to be a bonus
Any
action.
cantrip that is a bonus action, if you have.
Then
one.
I'm
Done.
All right, so then we'll
Yeah.
move to Bruce if you're not able.
Do you want to
wanna
move? The same thing.
Oh, come on!
And then while you move or not, Bruce, what would you like to do?
Yeah.
I
It's
am
just a
going
movement,
to
you can
smack
move when
this
you're
thing
flying.
with my sword. Reckless attack, so I'm hitting it with a regular chance of.
Rage first.
I am already raging. I would like to rage.
very
Okay,
angry.
so bonus action, you rage. Okay.
Bonus action to rage, and no one else can see us apart from Ruin. That bear spirit envelops him again. This time, though, while still a deep midnight kind of mournful blue, there is now streaks of silver throughout it now.
Oh, nice.
Here we go, Dragon Slayer. 27 to hit, so that is
So
Two
you're
for
attacking reckless, yeah?
yes, a regular hit.
But it's
Amazing.
but because he's not doing
Because I'm in darkness, I get advantage, which counteracts the disadvantage. So 16 plus 2,
Okay, yeah.
18 points of
that-
damage against the
yeah,
Medusa.
that
I say,
will hit.
slash!
18 points of slashing damage. Amazing, yeah. She screams as you hit her.
extra
And
attack.
I would like to do that again.
Do you want me to adjust the HP?
No, I'll do it. It's cool.
13.
You do
damn.
yours, I'll do mine, yeah?
Damn.
So you're just playing
Yeah.
playing her all the way through?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine. Just checking.
Okay, so 13 will unfortunately miss her.
Yeah, figured as
you
much.
hit with the second attack, you kind of like hit the air, and she moves like.
I'll get you next time. And my bonus action's done. I'll say as a free action to say, back down now, or we're gonna fucking kill you. And that's me done.
You are gonna kill me? Look at the future of your friend. You are next.
And Bruise
Jesus.
and the bear spirit will roar in response to that. And
Oh,
that's me
nice.
done.
Cool. Mas, on the stairs, unaware of what's happened to Errol. You are next to Aki. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the mirror. Yeah, put it in front of my face,
Okay.
and then try and walk into a place where I can see what's going on.
All right. As you start walking, you realize there is pitch blackness everywhere, and then
Yep.
like you think, "Oh, what happened here?"
I'm gonna try and get here. If that's all right.
Yeah. Actually.
Make a fate
Sure.
roll.
Yeah,
Make a fate roll.
fate roll, yeah, because
Fate
you're going
roll.
down the stairs. This could be quite funny. So
Okay.
yeah, please.
Gonna go low. Shit.
Okay.
can I- Yep.
Can you
Go
what?
on.
What do you need?
Go on, you.
What do you need?
Yeah, no, you do. If you wanna use something, 30 saving throw.
Dexterity save.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll do it. 11. I'll add the dark gift on that.
Okay. Awesome.
That's 14 altogether.
Yeah, that's okay. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you trip
Yep.
and slightly hurt yourself. That was
Yeah,
unlucky.
yeah,
Roll a
that's
6. Sorry for that.
That's fine.
3 points of damage.
Yep, that's fine. I'm going to cast.
You stand up.
Yep, stand up, and I'm going to. Can I at least? Do I know where she is? I assume she's in front of Bruce.
You are unsure.
You have not seen where she is.
Yeah.
You haven't seen where she
Shit.
is.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw a shatter around here and hope for the best.
Would you know roughly where she is, since you can hear the fighting?
The thing is that he's behind the stairs and there is a wall in between, so he will hear the fighting, but he wouldn't know where she is.
I guess where he's at right now, though, he would hear Bruce still arguing.
Yeah,
or bickering.
if you
I'm
Bruce
trying to be
tell
next to
him,
Bruce.
that's okay. Yeah. I guess Bruce will say she's there, whatever. She's in front of us.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna try and throw a shatter
Okay, perfect.
behind
In the wall,
her.
yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a shatter behind her.
I'm not gonna be as merciful
this
here.
is so this is very meta.
No, so I'm gonna
It's
do
super
this.
meta.
Yeah,
Okay.
look,
Because you don't know where the pool is.
No,
neither.
that's fine.
Yeah,
You can cast it, but what I'll say is make a fate roll. So
Actually, do you need to see where you're casting it?
oh yeah, with
Actually,
that,
that's a good
I'll
point.
shatter as
Before
well.
you do anything,
But yeah, I do.
so then
I'm
you
pretty
cannot
sure I
cast
do.
it
No,
there.
you can see Bruce, right?
No.
You cannot see
Um,
Bruce
anything.
neither.
Oh,
You cannot
even though
see
he's right
anything.
next to him. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
just cast it.
it's magical darkness. You are blind.
Oh, right.
Yeah. You're blinded.
Just cast it
see
in
it.
front of you if you're gonna go with Shatter.
Yeah, that was my idea. If that's okay.
Just like whatever you're facing right now, just
Let me double check.
Yeah.
Spell.
Yeah, actually, it says a point of your choosing. The problem is that you haven't entered this room before it was darkness. So I will say a fate roll
so
will be relevant. Just to me. If you
I'm
fail,
basic-
it will go somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm basically fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do high, I suppose.
No.
So it goes off, but I need Bruce and the Medusa to probably make the save.
Just
So-
great.
What am I rolling?
Con save
On save.
16,
What's
I
the
was-
range?
so
10
then-
feet, right?
10 feet.
Yeah. Okay. So Medusa and
that will make sense. So the Medusa will do a con save.
at least you got her.
Okay, and
Bruce,
she
your
roll a
raging
20
bliss will be
and she
half.
roll a 21. Fucking hell, the Medusa's on fire today.
Will you
Bruce.
stop? You have to stop this, Cisco, right now.
Always. Why do you always roll so good?
Okay.
Because I'm
Bruce,
true
granted,
evil.
You're gonna take half
That's,
damage anyway because you're raging.
I know, but I would have liked to take less because I've realised just how
Yeah.
much damage this Medusa can dish out of me. So even resisting.
4d8. I'm doing it at 3rd level.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
23.
Fuck! 23, so she will take 11.
Yeah.
yeah, that's correct.
Just
That's the same
great.
for you, Bruce,
Okay.
because you know you
Oh,
feel that you're
this
raging.
is this is a this is a bad situation. Fuck. Okay. Bonus action.
Do you have to see to give bardic inspiration?
Oh,
You know, you have
probably.
to hear it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to
Oh,
hear.
okay, okay. I'll just kind of say, Bruce, cut this thing into fucking shreds.
With pleasure.
And, Bardic
Ooh.
Inspiration, you've got a D8. Chop her into fucking masses. The Hamlet for anyone paying attention.
Your
Yeah, I
friend
saw that.
Maya, is making a very good point, Errol. The effect will get to you as well, actually.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I
Because it's
get
10
damage.
feet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
And
10
I can't
feet
roll a
radius.
save because I'm petrified. So
Yeah.
Oh,
so I will
no.
say that you just take half of the damage. I mean, the whole
Oh.
damage straight away. Even
23?
though, yeah, just to keep you busy.
Alright.
Even though
So
this
let me
is
do that.
super.
I'm
Actually,
sorry.
We don't want to break it. Yeah,
I want to break it.
I know. You broke
Oh.
mine, I think.
Luke,
it?
is it a D8 for bardic inspiration?
Yeah, if you take,
Yeah, it's a D8.
if you go to what is your hit point, Max?
My current hit points right now before that damage is 52. That's how much I actually have.
Okay, all right. So you are okay. If you take any more damage, you will break. Moving
Alright,
forward.
So I currently have 29 right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Alright.
you
Yeah, I
attack
forgot
them.
about that. Thanks.
You hear like a crack mass, like something, some kind of statues cracking
yeah.
close by. All right,
Ooh.
and I guess that's the end of Mass turn, right?
Yep.
We don't have movement left,
Yep.
so
Can't do
we'll go to
anything.
the top of the round. Aki, Flammecaster.
Yes. Aki can, saw roughly where the Medusa was. I don't think he's seen the water dragon in quite some time, so he doesn't know where they've gone. And I guess he felt Ziggy kind of fly past him down the stairs. Well, I hit him in the back of the knee on the way past.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what's the smartest thing to do? Yeah. Aki will go down on one knee, still holding onto the staff that he's attuned to, and start saying one of his prayers to the traveler, asking for guidance on where to put this next. this next shot, and he's going to try casting an improved Whisper Ball for the first time and see if he can clip something. Because if he does, it's a
Whisper
Ball
Ball
2.0.
was a guiding ball, right?
No.
It is now, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have one inspiration that I would like to use in order to make this a straight roll, if that is permissible.
Okay.
And yeah.
Mhm.
So let's try that. Ooh,
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
27 to hit.
We dearly need some of that luck.
Yeah, definitely. You hit. You hit through. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So
Amazing.
somewhere in the darkness, I guess I hear a skreak that means that I've managed to hit something that I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
hear like a hiss and a "you evil," she says.
And it's 4d6 radiant. Wait, this
Oh,
is
sorry, I just give her 27 points of damage.
Ah,
Damn it.
I mean,
Let me
you
put
feel
it back.
free.
Nope.
Do it, do it!
This is you.
And
This
keep
I
in
was
is
mind,
thinking it's a
whoever hits her-
lot. I was thinking, fucking hell, that's
Whoever hits her next has
Yeah.
advantage.
well,
Yep.
it has a straight roll basically, unless
No
otherwise.
advantage because it's straight roll,
Yeah,
but if
straight
Bruce
roll,
Yeah.
yeah.
used reckless attack, he would actually
Yeah,
get the
true.
advantage back.
Actually, if
let's
it's
go
okay
ahead
for
and-
everyone, every time you attack, if it's something that has damage, just roll it together. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Cut down the time. So whatever spell or anything that does damage, just roll it all at once if you can move afterwards, please, for everyone. Or attack, any kind of attack.
Oh,
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay. Amazing. Damn. Okay. So she takes the whole 12 points of radiant damage as this
12.
blinding whisper ball. Fuck her up. Okay. Awesome.
yes. Bonus action. Aki's not going to do anything, but he is. Yeah, he's going to convert. Well, he's going to going to keep concentrating and try and convert some of his inner power back into a third level spell slot.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll do the appropriate math, and I'm not going to move. I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Silvery will go next.
She'll start by making a saving throw.
Yeah, she will start by making
Spirit
a
Guardians.
wisdom saving throw for the Spirit Guardians, right?
Mm-hmm.
Roll for damage.
Watch her roll. Natural 20.
Yeah, I'm sure. Now let's see. Why is he rolling it like that? Okay.
Huh?
It
Is that
shouldn't
with
be.
disadvantage? Is that what is happening?
Yeah, that's what I don't really understand. Is rolling everything at advantage.
Oh.
Let me just change that. My apologies. We'll take the first roll though, a 6, so she will fail. Roll damage.
Yeah. Okay. 3d8 radiant.
Yeah, no, okay, I know what.
And that's 11.
Okay, 11 points of radiant damage. Ah, it burns, she says. Why you come here and attack me? And she will come out of the water and move towards Yagu that she can see at this point. This is the only one that she can see. And she will make her 3 attacks on him.
Yay.
Yeah, dude, take a hit. Let's go, bro.
Okay, so the first will be her snake hair will start to ride and move and try to bite you. Okay,
stayed in that
and
darkness.
that will be that he's not in the darkness. 20 to hit.
No. He
Yes.
should have. He should have stayed.
Yeah. So that will be 7 points of piercing and 15 poison, so a total of 22.
Yeah.
And then she will take her sword and do 2 blows on you with her sword. First one, 27 to hit for 15 points of slashing damage.
No, that misses. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
But
that
the
was-
second one will miss with an 18. So
Okay.
your armor class is 19.
So I
yeah.
took 15 damage?
Yeah, 15. 37 total.
Okay, it's cool.
Okay.
Tell us honestly, Mark, if she'd hit you all 3 times, would that have put you in the ground?
Well, here's
Might have
the
been really
point. I
close.
want to ask the DMs before I say anything.
No,
Since
I'm just
in
being an
darkness,
ass. Ignore me. Ignore me.
Since I'm in the darkness as well. Oh wait, yeah. Then only Ruined will see that Jogu will collapse on the floor.
Yeah, that's a good point. And she will say once more, Damn you all! And that will be the end of her turn. Herald, you
I'm a
are.
statue. Just
Yeah, you're a statue. You find yourself deep in thoughts. What will be if Errol had to pass away today?
sure.
What would he regret the most that he would have liked to do in his life that he never made it?
He regrets. So one thing about his childhood is that with his sisters and his older brother, he has 4 other siblings. He is the youngest of a triplet, followed by 2 older sisters. He regrets always being brash and bashful with them before they died. He regrets not taking his mother's archery lessons seriously, and I would say most of all, he regrets being in a trunk when he witnessed his own mother being burnt alive with his older brother. So he regrets that he's not able to be more on the front line, which is actually kind of ironic if that is what happens with,
Okay.
people dying around him as he hides.
As you are thinking all that, somehow you feel inspired. Something divine. Get a point of inspiration. That
Thank you, sir.
cool thing. And the water weird will be after you.
The creature itself disappears in the water and then reemerges. Yeah. How far are you? Yeah, I think that's great. And will attempt to attack Ziggy.
Oh, actually, just heads up. Check the senses of the water weird.
Yeah, I already know. Yeah.
Oh, you know, yeah. Okay.
Does a... Ooh, I guess... That means I would get advantage, right?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Does a 25 hit you?
Wow.
Wait, why did
He's
you get an
also in
advantage?
darkness, right?
Yeah, he's in darkness. How can?
Yeah.
Because you don't know what the abilities of the other creature are.
Maybe
Yeah,
he sees.
25
Oh,
hits.
does he have true sight?
We don't know.
That's the only other guess I could think of. But regardless, that doesn't matter. Just roll with it.
25 hits. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are immediately grappled and pulled 5 feet towards the water weird.
Yeah. Well, grapple unrestrained by the grapple.
Oh my
Yep. Boop. So you move 5 feet towards it. So boop. Immediately you feel into the water. You hear the kind of the sound beginning to muffle around you, and then you feel like you're getting also pulled as well as it begins to kind of move with you. That's the end of his turn.
All right. Actually, on the next turn, we'll switch around more.
Yeah.
Thinking so we both do the both creatures. Yeah.
No problem.
Okay. All right. Cool. After this creature will be Yagu. Yagu, do you choose to divert your gaze at the beginning of your turn?
Yeah,
I am
he's-
kind of dead, so
He's down.
Oh, you are
Oh,
down.
he actually went down?
Make a
I went down.
GM death save, please.
Oh,
I
wow.
will
Okay.
make a roll.
Just remember. Okay. Put
Okay.
the cross for you.
I made my roll.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Fucking hell. All right. After Yagu's first death save, the Master of Darkness, Mr. Ruan.
He's
What would you
thinking,
like to
did I
do?
just fuck up the team?
Yeah. Darkness is a very two-way blade. You know, it can
Yep.
go really bad.
But hey, it
But
happened.
you know, it's fine. Just keep going.
Yep. Push through it.
Make I'm just gonna give you guys some sort of kind of bone. Make
Yeah,
a fate roll.
Let's
a
give
fate
them
roll.
some. Yeah, let's give them some.
Yeah, make a
Something
fate roll,
similar.
Ruin.
Ruin? Yeah.
Hi.
Yep.
It'll be the
High.
first one we get tonight.
Oh,
Come on.
Have your turn. Don't worry, you all get a chance, but you carry on with your turn now.
5, 10, 15.
Actually, at the beginning of your turn, do you choose to divert your gaze again?
My eyes are, still diverted. I'm looking at the ground. I'm only
Okay.
staring at the ground.
All right. So you are under the blinded condition, apart from,
Against
unless,
yeah.
pretty much.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try to touch Yagu's body.
Mhm.
I'm gonna feel for it in the darkness, and then I'm going to say, "Stop being lazy! Come on, you need to get up!" And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds 2nd level.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Make a fate roll.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? It's fine. Yeah, you cast cure wounds. Fuck it. Enough.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wait, what was the fate roll for?
Because how will he know that Yago is down?
He can see.
If he-
He can see.
Yeah,
it.
but
I
if
can see
he's
it.
sick, if he's seen, he will see the Medusa that is right behind him. So that's the question.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess if he's looking at the ground, he sees
Yeah.
Yagu laying down in
Yeah.
his shell.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah, I'm only looking at the ground. I was gonna come
Hmm.
over and stay close to Yagu anyway because Yagu can
Okay.
keep me alive.
All right. So you
You take
resurrect.
Put more
16 point- 16 points of healing to Yagu.
Nice.
Amazing.
And then it was 5 5, 10 point 10 feet of movement to get over here.
Mhm.
Because I casted Cure Wounds, I assume the darkness spell falls, correct?
No. Why?
No.
No.
It's
Concentration.
not even. I don't think it's even concentration.
It is. It is. I think it is.
It is,
Darkness
yeah, but,
is concentration.
yeah, but cure wounds is not, so it's fine. Yeah, you,
good.
it keeps
Okay.
going. You can drop it as a free action in your turn anytime. You
I
can
just want to
drop
shout
that.
out to everyone real quick. Should I drop this? Like, am I hurting you all? Any replies from Bruce? Yagu?
Do
whatever.
Drop it.
Keep
That's
it
what
up.
he says.
We need to shield ourselves from it.
I'm hurting I feel like I just feel so like torn between like I feel like I'm hurting everyone with this. I'm gonna stay right
You
here, close to Bruce, in the center of everything. Can I bonus action something? No.
Are you holding two weapons? The only thing is you could try attacking with an offhand weapon. I don't know
No.
if you know where-
Viable option if you attack with the first
Yeah.
one.
Oh wait, I do have.
If you're getting that desperate.
Look, do you. You've had Bruce's response and everyone else's response.
Yeah.
What did Bruce say to the spell? Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Bruce said keep it.
I'm gonna stand as close as I can beside Bruce and trying to keep all my friends enveloped in the darkness.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. All right, and at the end of your turn, it will be Mr. Bruce.
All right. Bruce will step forward in the rough direction he heard the Medusa run forward or run to the side, and he's going to take a swing. So I will.
You first to attack, since I did.
Pardon?
Are you first to attack Medusa since Aki clipped it with the guiding bolt?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what he
then-
asked for.
Yeah, then there's advantage on that.
Okay,
Mhm.
because I'm in
Because of the
darkness,
guiding
then
bolt.
that means then I'm not going to use
Straight
reckless attack because that does not stack. I know Cisco and
Mhm.
Mo said that they don't stack in their
Yeah.
game. So
Perfect.
I'll swing at them regular attack, but also there's no advantage to hit me next, which would be nice.
I mean, you are in blindness, so is she, so yeah, it cancels out.
Ooh, thank goodness
Anyway.
for that. All right, Dragon Slayer, where are you? Here we go. Yeah, normal. Hit.
No,
No,
Oh
I'm
my
You have
going
an
to
inspiration.
fire that, please, because fuck that.
Okay, so you use you have one inspiration left after this.
I do indeed, and I'm going to swing again.
Awesome. Come on.
on.
Oh yes.
Oh my
That's the stuff.
Okay, nice.
12
yeah.
points of damage.
Minimum
12
damage,
points
but-
of damage. She screams once more as you cut a couple of snakes from her hair.
Oh.
You can see it. But, yeah.
Make a fate roll.
Bruce, make a paper.
May I ask why?
Oh, yeah,
It's
throwing you a
for
bone.
earlier.
Oh, I see. Okay, low, because I'm feeling a low sense of luck right now.
Oh no.
What I tell you? What I tell you?
You should always aim high.
Well, I've did the sums actually. 1 to 10. Sorry, 1 to. Oh God, what is it? I can't remember anymore.
9.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. 1 to 9, we have a 10 attempts again low. But because you always make us reroll a 10, we've only got 9 different numbers for a high.
Yes.
That's no 11 through 20 is 10 numbers.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have I miscounted? Never mind then.
You've got 10% better chance if you go high.
I thought I read.
yeah.
I suck at maths. So yeah, I'm going to swing again because
Why not? Yeah.
This
sure.
is with
But before I-
disadvantage.
Oh, because only the first one was the advantage, yeah, for the
Mhm.
guiding bolt. Only the
Ah.
first one.
In that
So
case,
this one, you
I
could
will.
reckless attack.
I will attack
I
recklessly.
think you can only attack reckless, like you were saying, if you claim it in the beginning of on your first attack. Is that what you
Ooh.
were saying last time? Actually,
I don't think
Is
so.
that how you?
That's
Is that
how
how
it
you?
Do you
works.
want
I
to
would-
try looking it up real quick? Can you look up the text?
Just
I
tell me,
think
just tell me what you'd like to do now, so that we don't waste time. What would you like me to do?
Do it with reckless. It's fine.
Yeah, do reckless, and we'll check it.
Yeah, tell me for next time, and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 20 man.
That
Oh
hits.
yes, nice. Yeah.
That's it. 15 points of damage, and as he slashes at the Medusa again,
Yeah,
it
you
shrieks.
see? Just for the
bruise.
future, when you make the first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack reckless. So then it keeps
Okay.
going, but you have to as well.
Okay, then I wasn't aware with the guiding bolt thing that it wore off after a single attack, so I'll know in future. As he makes the second attack there, Bruise will then say, "Surrender now, or I'm going to turn you into snake sashimi."
I will not surrender. Come to my place to attack me and kill me.
You
Because
attacked
those
us!
evil creatures, you are here to kill me. They
We
sent
came
you.
in peace. That's me done.
They sent you. I know. Okay, and after you will be Ziggy. You are underwater, Ziggy, at the moment.
What?
You are
He pulled you
underwater.
in the pool.
That was never said to me. I just thought I was in the water. Okay.
You are underwater.
This changes plans. Fuck. What do I need to do?
Tail.
What is your constitution modifier?
3.
Okay, so you can stay in the water forever, pretty much.
Okay. So if I'm underwater, then it doesn't matter if. I'm guessing it's a pool, so
Yeah.
The
The only
people
problem you
of
have,
water.
if you cast a spell that has verbal components, you will start suffocating straight away.
Fuck.
But otherwise, you are fine.
You can
Guess
attempt
what?
to break the grapple
Yes.
with a
With your action.
with your
You
athletics.
see.
With my -1 strength. Yeah, sure.
Oh,
fuck.
it's either acrobatics or athletics. We can decide.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that'll take an action though. Then. Oh, I'm screwed here. Literally everything I have is verbal. Okay, so if I start drowning, what are my chances? What do I have to do?
So if you cast a spell that has verbal components and you choose to start drowning,
Yep.
Let me just think about it 2 seconds. I think instantly it means that in the moment you start drowning, then that's when you have a number of rounds equal to your constitution before you actually go unconscious.
Right, so I have 3 rounds to save myself.
So you will have 3 rounds before you fall unconscious. Yeah.
That's enough time for me. 3rd level Thunderwave.
Oh, nice.
16 con save
Amazing.
in the pool.
Yeah. Okay.
Thunder damage. That should do a lot more because it's in the pool, I assume,
Okay.
because it conducts electricity.
Yeah. You will only be able to target one of the 2 creatures. So I assume you'll be targeting
I'm targeting the creature, the water creature.
the grappling one. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Amazing.
Please check your
Hopefully.
aim.
Yep. Thunder waving, so it comes from me.
It failed.
And because I'm underwater in the pool, it shouldn't hurt anyone else but the people in the pool, which is only me and the water creature. But I don't think I take damage from this because it's mine.
Yeah. No, you don't take damage yourself.
Yep, great. So 16 con save.
It failed.
Okay.
Bitchin'. Bitchin'. 22 thunder damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Just checking.
Off.
All right.
That's not enough for me to break any sort of grapple because it's been shocked. Is it? No.
Does it move? Actually, if does any move the creature if he fails as well?
I don't. One sec. Let me read the
I
spell.
think so. I think you push it back.
On a successful save, the creature. In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from the spell area.
Okay. So creatures and objects. Yeah.
I believe so. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I remember Thunder.
I don't know. I'm
They
gonna
keep
say
changing it, you know. So-
I'm gonna say yes to save my ass.
yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say I believe Thunderwave does knock the enemy 10 feet.
Yeah, it
Back.
does. On a fail save, the creature takes damage and is pushed 10 feet away. So make maybe we should make the fate roll
Yeah, go and
to
make
see
it.
if it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sure.
you do it or
yeah, you do
Yeah.
it. It's fine.
yeah.
With
okay.
our luck, that's fine.
Are you sure? I'm the lucky one. Okay, fate roll high always. Okay, that's low. You actually break the grapple. Creature is
Okay.
pushed back 10 feet.
Can I try and swim up?
Yeah, you're floating on
That
the
would
top
be your
now.
movement.
You're
Cool.
floating.
Okay. In that case, bonus action. Yeah. Bardic Inspire. Oh wait, no. What's a healing potion? Is that a bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Bonus action to drink
Yeah.
yourself, but to give it to
Yeah.
someone else is an action.
Yeah.
Shit. No. I'm good on HP. I'm gonna bonus action Bardic Inspiration Aki, and just say set him a fucking blaze. And yep, that's it.
Make a
That's
perception.
a D8.
Nice.
Make a
And you can add that. Sorry.
No, go on. Yeah, that's fine. Carry on.
Yeah. Aki, because it's you can add it to damage rolls if you want.
Because it's
If
me.
you do,
Onto your
yeah.
spells. Only your spells. Though.
because your spellcasters can add it to damage rolls.
These spell damage rolls are all damage rolls. Because I'm
I think any damage.
Literally, the next time you want to add a D8 to your damage rolls, you can do.
well, that will be the next time.
Yeah, right.
Yep. Let's be
Ziggy,
done.
make a perception check.
Perception. Okay. Oh shit! Almost rolled performance. Then that wouldn't have done right. 18.
After casting the inspiring words towards Aki, you kind of, as you look down, you can see there's something in the bottom of this pool, kind of glowing, right in the center, right at the bottom, giving this glow to the pool.
Yeah.
What?
That is somehow you can see through the magical dark.
What?
Because it's a magical item.
A magical item.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any movement?
You do?
No.
Okay. Maz, what should I do? That's what he's thinking to himself. Please help.
We should get the shit out of here. Leave these losers. Let's go. Or you wanna lab like them?
Fuck. I'm gonna go down and see what it is.
All right. As you swim down, it takes your full movement of whatever you have
Yep.
left, which is probably 20 feet. You get to the
Yep.
bottom, and as you kind of look at it, you can see it's kind of like this glowing wand.
I'll grab it. I'll grab it.
Right. Its depiction itself looks like a, I don't know, that's a bit in the form of an exquisite golden hand mirror. I don't know what that means, but it's there.
Yeah, so you see actually, the wand is on this case. That's what it means, right? I think.
Seeing it's a mirror, I'm just gonna instantly fucking hate myself and just kind of think, this is what I get. I hate fucking mirrors. And yep.
Okay.
So top of the round, back to Aki Flammecaster.
Aki's been down on one knee the whole time, kind of muttering the prayer, trying to gather all the inspiration and luck he possibly can. I think he's. Is it fair to say he's heard everyone kind of marching further off into this chamber, and he would be aware that he's now the furthest back into the stairs?
Yeah.
Then he will stand up, eyes closed, and just move 10 feet forward, so he can try and use his there. Try and keep using his skills to try and protect his friends as best they can. Maybe it pushes them back.
Okay, make a fate roll as you go down the stairs.
Yeah.
As is a watery, kind of steamy room.
So I was actually I said hi to myself, so I failed it.
Oh no! Okay, as you do, you feel like there is a little bit of moss on the steps, deadly moss, and you feel like, oh, you're about to. 37.
Dex
Did
saving
we
throw.
fill every fate roll right now?
Almost.
Come on.
I mean, it's just for fun, you know, fun and giggles. I know
It's not
mean.
fun right now. We're dying.
Okay, you take only half of 6, so 2 points of damage as you fall prone on the floor.
Half of 6
The
is
bad-
3.
Yeah. Half of 4 is 2. I mean,
Half of 4,
it's
yeah.
a d6, yeah. Half of d6, so I roll a 4, so it will be 2 points of damage. The bad thing is that you're prone.
Yeah, no, the bad thing is I have to make a constitution saving.
Oh, actually, you
Yes.
succeeded, so you're not prone. My apologies, you're fine.
I'm not prone, but I took damage,
Yeah.
so I've got to
Oh,
make a con save to
no.
see if the spell stays up.
No! I'm sorry. Please succeed.
You have an inspiration.
It's fine.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
13. Yeah, so
Perfect.
I was going through everything in my head, going, no, I actually have got, so I can just
Oh,
spend
no.
every sorcery point to keep this up.
Yeah, that's why
Then,
the channel is called Rollers of Fate. Yeah.
So
I love this spell.
I'm not prone. I guess I've he slipped down the last 2 and can't believe he's still on his feet.
Yeah.
Caught himself with his staff. Can't see anything. Still in the dark.
Mhm.
Can I see the where Ziggy went, or is it only he that can see this glowing item?
I will say that because he actually inspired you, you heard his voice roughly coming from, you know, he's further in the middle, let's say.
And you would know there was a
Right.
pool there before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then staying where he is, he's going to take another shot at the Medusa,
All right.
which will be with disadvantage. But I'm going to throw absolutely everything else into it.
Yeah. I
Inspiration.
think at this point, from after you, if the Medusa keeps moving around, I guess you can hear her roughly. Yeah, she's on the water. Yeah, so forget about
I have an inspiration spare if you want it.
You might need it.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
can
spare
only,
me.
But you still have the bardic inspiration.
I have 2 inspirations.
yeah, you can only
nick one.
give them to someone that doesn't have one. That's the. the
I
rule.
no longer. In fairness, I no longer have one. But thank you. Then yes, I'll absolutely take it.
take it.
Yeah.
Okay,
then-
that's teamwork.
Thank you very much. Then that's a straight roll, and that third level spell slot you got back is getting burned. So third level Whisper Ball 2.0.
Oh, nice, amazing.
Come on.
Inspiration in case you missed.
Ooh, damn.
18 to hit.
18 just hits.
Yes.
And don't forget the bardic inspiration for the damage.
Yeah.
Add it.
Yep. So
Actually, 18 hits plus. Yeah.
18
I
hits.
meant damage.
Yeah, more than just hits. Sorry, I'm just
Oh,
correcting
I
myself.
was
I was
Yeah.
I meant for the damage because
So-
added to the damage.
So this is regular damage.
Mhm.
25 radiant plus
D8.
Yeah,
yeah
Awesome.
plus 6.
Wow,
31 radiant.
31 points of radiant damage. Nice. I
Lucky
will mark that
MVP.
off. Not that any of you can see, but the creature is starting to look bloody.
All right.
So with that, and I think not wanting to move any further because not completely confident he's not going to fall into the pool. What is it? Now there's not much more I can do from here. I can't do much more here. I'm going to convert a spell. I'm going to convert a spell slot into sorcery points,
Okay, awesome.
and that will be me. Actually, but if I can use a free action, just shout out. Is everybody still here? I can't see anything.
Yeah, you hear no one because no one actually speaks. I don't know why. Everyone is tricking you, Aki. They're all gone. They're all
We're here.
petrified.
We all
We're here.
left.
You hear Bruce shouting, "We're here!"
Daddy.
I'm here.
You, I know.
Aki,
You invaders.
make a fate roll.
Oh, Jesus. This is historically not my strong point.
No, so many fair
Um,
rolls for Aki.
I'm going, since I've been banging on about stats, high.
Yes!
Yeah, we did
Alright.
Team
it.
high.
Before coming down the steps, you all decided perhaps it might be a good idea to speak to someone. While you're fighting this creature, she's been complaining, why are you attacking me? They sent you to kill me. All this kind of begins to in this dangerous moment begins to coalesce in your mind, and you can keep thinking to yourself, is this what we're doing? Is it right? But before anything you can say or do anything, it is the creature's turn, and she is going to begin her onslaught on Iago.
Spirit Guardians first, though.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Wisdom save
Save.
16.
Oh wow, she succeeds.
Ja-
So she-
And
okay, yeah. 16,
So she
is that
takes
right?
half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 3d8 halved. I don't know why it's asking me over and over if it's going to be public or not.
Six.
So she takes 6.
Alright, done that, adjusted, and
Okay.
then she's going to Iago, because you are prone, you won't be disadvantaged, it'll be a straight hit against you. And you'll just see her, you'll feel her body going over you, and then multiple of the snakes on her hair tries to pierce your body. Does a
ahead.
25 hit?
Yes.
You take, unless you are resistant to poison, you take 26 points of damage.
Yogu goes. Well, he's already down, so he
Goes down again.
Nothing really happens, but yeah. Yes.
Then she is going to slither over onto Yagu's body and past Yagu, and she is going to make a disadvantage. You went reckless, right? So a straight roll against. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he went reckless.
No, he didn't. He didn't. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he did.
I did.
so regular attack then.
A regular attack twice on Mr. Moonbear. Alright.
You said the thing.
So first attack is 28, second attack is 17. Does 17 hit?
They both hit.
Okay, in total you take 27 points of damage, half to 13 in total.
Okay. Oof.
And yeah, that will be her turn. Can't do anything else.
All right.
Statue
Herald.
noises.
Yeah, statue Herald keeps thinking of all the things that he could have done, and he feels like you can actually feel it, Herald. Your body keeps cracking, like there is a crack that he has been, and he keeps moving, like you kind of like see it with your petrified eyes.
And I guess if Harold could say anything to himself, he'd be like, if there is a god, then those red fucking bastards will pay even after I die.
I think that's a good way to end the session
Yeah.
as well.
Right, yeah, I know we're cutting into time.
Those final
Yeah, actually,
words.
fuck, we forgot the time. Damn it. Yeah.
I thought we were going
actually-
till 30.
Okay. So yeah, I think as Herald is there contemplating future, Aki thinking and Bruce thinking that this maybe is not what it seems, and once more with questions and answers lost in this place that is meant to be the temple of beauty. Rest, and you are definitely not resting, and that would be a good place to finish. Thank you so much for watching. For you at home, thank you for our amazing players as well. I'm sorry for torturing you like this, adding some stress to your life, and we'll see you here next week. this continuation, or maybe on Sunday for let's see what happens as the new Astrat has reappeared again on our game. That is a bit unsettling for the players. They are also in shit there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Darren Curtis and to James Webster for the music and art. And yeah, see you next week. Have a great week, and thanks for watching, and stay around. We will rate someone as well. Thanks for all the viewers. Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys.